All right, people, and we're live, I think. Yes, we are. Hello. Right, just on time for Adelaide Hergovic, which is a fascinating fight. I was freaking out just then because I couldn't get my that's not the score for the fight, by the way. That was from Pacquiao Barrios. Let me just sort this out. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I am here with you now, but I'm just getting the scorecard right because I want to score this one. I'm intrigued by it. Is it 10 rounds? I think it might be 10 rounds. Oh my god, I don't have a Croatian flag. This is classic. Guys, you know, life sometimes it's just not. I'm rushing, guys. Trust me. I'm going as fast as I can. I've just got to get a Croatian flag so I can score this fight. And I know it's not super important, but it's important enough for me. For some reason, I'm unable to connect to the chat. What is going on? Let me try refreshing the page. All right. We're underway, peeps. The fight's about to start. I haven't got time to do my clock, but I will score it. Sorry, we're right into this one, people. I know this has been a bit rushed. I haven't said hello. I promise we'll do it during the fight. I'm underway in Adelaide Hergovic, and it's beautiful. Let's go. Adelaide straight away getting his head off the line and throwing a jab. I'm intrigued to see if he can do stuff to Hergovic here. Just want to make sure I'm not playing the audio of this, because, no, I'm not. That's fine. Just input. I should have chat coming through, but I don't for some reason. Yeah, we're on early. I'm really interested in this fight. I just don't have time to make videos about it, but I am interested. Straight out to the body there from Hergovic. Hergovic looked good on the scales. I'm intrigued to see how fit he is in this one. If his stamina can be a little bit better here, because that's been his biggest issue, Hergovic, has been his stamina. It's just not been good enough in recent fights. Jab there from Adelaide. Hergovic just takes a step back and it hits the gloves. Right into the body again from Hergovic. That's his good shot so far. He's landed 2 of those now. Nice sort of counter jab there from Adelaide as Hergovic steps in. Another body jab there from Hergovic. Adelaide with a jab to the head, goes through the guard. Oh, nice little right hand from Hergovic. Left hooks the body there from Hergovic is a nice punch. Oh, we are on the comments now. Hell yeah. Right, it's working. Body shots from Hergovic. Right to the head. Left hook a bit low there from Adelaide, I think, to the body of Hergovic there. Below the belt line, it looked like to me. I'll have a look at the comments in the break, guys. Sorry, this has been very rushed as a start to a stream. I do apologise. Right to the body there from Hergovic. Very nice. He looks quite a bit bigger than Adelaide, I have to say. Right hook to the body from Hergovic. Such an interesting heavyweight fight. I saw that Jeep McKenzie predicted Adelaide to win this, which is one of the reasons I'm so intrigued, because I didn't really think that was a likely outcome, but I also haven't studied it, so I would never commit to that. Saying it's a bad opinion. I just was surprised to hear him say it. Hergovic just missing a jab there. Jab to the body. Counter right hand from Adelaide is a nice shot to the head there. Jab from Adelaide, but Hergovic counters with his own jab. This is a Hergovic round so far with 20 seconds to go. I feel that Hergovic has landed some nice body punches. But Adelaide looks like he's in it to a degree. He's finding the ropes a lot here, Adelaide, as well. Hergovic is backing him up lots. Nice jab there from Adelaide. That's a Hergovic round. Good round for Filip Hrgović. I think it's a 10-rounder, is it? Right, let me get to some of your comments, because I've not even had a chance to look at who's in the chat yet. Crazy. Mr. Grandy says Hrgović looks bigger. Need to move this. There we go. Crazy Axeman says this is target practice for Hrgović right now. Grandy says Hrgović seems to be the better boxer so far. Better working jab, forcing Adelaide on the back foot. Good morning from Homebrews, New Zealand. Hello, bro. All right. Oh, I can settle in now. Bloody hell, that was intense, getting that ready. Round 2 coming up, people. And we're underway, round 2. Jab over the top from Hrgović to start the round. Jab from Adelaide is blocked. He goes with a leaping left hook, which Hrgović just takes a step back and it misses. Another jab from Adelaide. He's trying to get more on the front foot here. And he's swinging pretty hard. 1-2 from Adelaide through the guard of Hrgović there. It was a good right hand. Left hook to the body from Hrgović. Left hook upstairs from Hrgović as he pivots around. David, big up, mate. I'll see you there. It's been a frantic start to the stream. I've literally sat down and straight into the fight, so I've not had a chance to talk to everyone yet. Really. Double jab, right hand upstairs from Hrgović. Misses the follow-up shots. Oh, right into the body from Hrgović. Oh, left hook to the body from Hrgović. Oh, nice counter jab from Adelaide there, though. He's having some success himself. Oh, Hrgović is badly cut on his right eye. It'll be old scar tissue opening, I think. Right hand to the body there from Adelaide was nice. Left hook over the top. Hrgović just dips under it. At the 1 minute 35 mark, I have a feeling that this is quite a close round. I think, yeah, I've got it pretty even so far. Adelaide maybe ever so slightly ahead with the right hand he landed early, but Hrgović is coming forward with the bodywork now. Nice right hook to the body there. Hi, Morton. I will put the timer up when I get a minute. I was rushing to start today, so I haven't had time. Left hook to the body there from Hrgović. Nice. Hrgovic's eye is absolutely horrific. I'm at 1 minute 5 seconds in round number 2. Hrgović is one of those fighters where you just feel like, oh, nice right hook to the head from Hrgović there. Adelaide sticks his tongue out, so you know he's hurt him there. Oh. Bloody hell, they're swinging for it now. Right hand there from Hrgović. Yeah, so the Hrgović cut is really bad on his right eye. It's the sort of cut that, like, would get... I think it was as bad as this against Dubois when it got stopped for the cut. I haven't seen it up close yet, though. Left hook upstairs there from Hrgović. Right hand. I do fancy Hrgović to win this, from what I'm seeing so far. This is definitely Hrgovic's round again with 24 seconds to go in the round. Right hand from Hrgović upstairs. A little cuffing right hook on the inside. But Hrgović is bleeding a lot. I think he needs to knock him out. Scotty says there's a big delay on this. I'm at 10 seconds in round 2. Let me try refreshing my stream and see if that helps. I think the cut was open by a punch, yeah. I'm just restarting my stream just to see if I can catch up. Right, well, I'm in between rounds right now. I'm going to give that another round for Hrgović. Where are you guys in the fight? Are you in round 3? I got it 2-0 Hrgović as well, Grandy. Hello, David Bento. How are you, mate? Max got it 2-0 Hrgović as well. Just own commentators are the worst. X-Man says huge cut on Hrgović. Scotty says there's a 30-second delay. Started round 3. Yeah, it's just about to start for me as well. So I think I'm about 15 seconds behind. It's not too bad. Greetings, Fabian. I'm on the way now in round 3. Oh, wait. Hrgović is getting his cut checked. Oh, dear. I think Hrgović might have to go for it because of this cut, which will be very interesting. All right, they're letting him fight on for now. All right, they're boxing. Round 3's properly underway. We're at 2:57 in round 3 on my clock. Good evening, Demon Blondie. I'm on 2:48, by the way, guys, on round 3 on my clock. My stream's a little bit behind. Oh, nice body hooks there from Hrgović and then upstairs. Good evening, Kane. I hope you're well, mate. Big up 202. Thank you so much for the super chat, mate. We will put that there for the duration of the round. You legend. Cole Lowry, big up, mate. I hope you're well. Right hand from Hrgović just falls short. Adelaide comes back with a jab upstairs and a right into the body. That was good work from Adelaide. Hrgovic's output in these 2 rounds is already better than some of the fights I've seen recently. He doesn't look like he's fatiguing. And he definitely physically looks fitter, so... Big up, Louis. Thank you very much for listening in. Nico, hope you're well, mate. You do have me. I will take you through it blow by blow. But Hrgovic's cut is horrific. And he needs to... He might have to turn the screw and try and take him out because he could well get stopped on that cut. Really bad cut. Oh, big right hand from Hrgović there. As Adelaide backs up to the ropes. Another right hand from Hrgović, just to God. Left hook to the body there from Hrgović. Every time he lands that left hook to the body, Adelaide's trying to come back over the top with his own left hook. Adelaide really needs to target that either. I mean, he's got a huge opportunity to win this on a cut. If he can turn the screw a little bit. Double jab from Hrgović, just misses the right hand. Another counter jab there from Adelaide was quite good. Good shot from Hrgović. Adelaide's interesting to me because he moves backwards, but then he just sits on the ropes rather than... He doesn't use any lateral movement. It's all straight lines. Left hook from Hrgović there. Right hand from Hrgović. Through the guard, though. Oh, nice counter left hook from Adelaide to the body. That was a good shot. I think he's hurt Hrgović. I think he has hurt Hrgović there a little bit. It's still a Hrgović round for me, but I think he hurt him with that left hook. He absolutely went for it there, Adelaide. He's just looking to counterpunch Adelaide. Yeah, it's another Hrgović round for me. 3-0 Hrgović so far. I'll get my clock going, guys, for the next round, if I can find it. See if I can find it. Going into round 4. All right. So now you can sync up with me, guys. Sorry about that. Wasn't ready to start. But I didn't want to miss this fight. All right, seconds out. Round number 4 coming up. Get your scores in the chat, people. Round 4 is underway. Jab upstairs. Right hand misses. Jab upstairs from Hrgović lands clean to the head. Commentator's not calling it. Hits him on the back of the head. Oh, nice right hand from Hrgović there. It hits the gloves. Left hook to the body from Hrgović there. The commentator's not calling any of Hrgovic's work really at the minute, which is a bit weird. I'm not sure why. Little cuffing right hook to the head there from Hrgović. Jab from Hrgović. None of these are massive punches, but they are decent. Another right hook to the head there from Hrgović. Jab upstairs from Hrgovic, little right into the body. Adelaide comes back that counter jab again. Adelaide's output's not good enough, though. I feel like he needs to at least move his head more or something. He's just standing there with his gloves up. Right hook to the head from Hrgovic lands. 1-2 from Hrgovic to the gloves. Jab from Hrgovic lands just as Adelaide circles to the right. Left hook to the gloves there from Hrgovic. Hrgovic dips onto Adelaide's jab that time. It's a good little defensive adjustment from him. That's exactly what Adelaide just said there is right. Adelaide has got a good plan to counterpunch, but he's not been consistent enough with it. He's spending too long just gloved up. Jab from Hrgovic upstairs is a nice shot. 124 in my round so far. On my clock right? Yeah, my clock's bang on. And I've got Hrgovic up in this round really comfortably right now. He's landing plenty of punches. Nothing really hurtful, but it's a clear Hrgovic round so far. Adelaide with a cat left hook that misses by a mile. Hrgovic has just got to jab and step off, and he could win just like that. He doesn't have to do anything crazy. Jab from Hrgovic again. Right hand from Hrgovic, just cuffing shot. He's not really loading up on it. I think Hrgovic needs to keep investing in the body, though. Adelaide jabbing again. He just hasn't got his range down at all, Adelaide. Hrgovic is totally in control of the distance. Right hook from the head to the head from Hrgovic. Another right hook to the head from Hrgovic. Hits the gloves with his ones. Left hook to the body from Hrgovic. Adelaide comes back with a wild left hook and misses completely. Range controls miles off. Hrgovic is showing Adelaide levels right now. Adelaide, by far the inferior boxer, and he will have to land one lucky... well, not lucky, but just one big punch. Homebrews New Zealand, what caused the cut? I believe it was a punch. I think it was a left hook. I'm not exactly sure, though. Jab upstairs from Hrgovic lands, then a left hook. There we go. Yeah, it's easily a Hrgovic round. That was a landslide round for Hrgovic. Round 5 coming up. Sorry, guys. I literally had my dinner and ran up for the stream. I was starving. Yeah, it's a bit of a beatdown at the minute, isn't it? Anyone got Adelaide winning a round? I haven't. Big tunes, though. We've got 266 of you in the stream. Please bang a like on the stream, guys. There's loads of you in here. I'm surprised. Great to see. Round 5 is underway. All right. Double jab from Hrgovic. Blocked. They move off at an angle. Pivot round. Big up, Miles Carey. I can see you there, bro. I have my food crazy X-Man. Don't you worry. I'm ready for the stream now. Absolus Maximus. Hit the like button for this guy called Henry. Exactly. Double jab from Hrgovic. Right hand is blocked. I really want to... yeah, I wanted to be on for this fight, guys. I had to rush to get on for it, but... This is a good heavyweight fight. That's why I want to see it. It's just intriguing, isn't it, when someone like Adelaide randomly gets a shot like that. Hrgovic landed a right hook to the body just before that, by the way. Before I was talking crap. Jab from Hrgovic through the guard of Adelaide there. Right hook to the head from Hrgovic. Hrgovic's mechanics on his punches is just really poor. He doesn't punch hard enough. That's the problem with Hrgovic. But he's very tough. Oh, nice right hand over the top there from Hrgovic lands. Sorry, Adelaide. Sorry, that was a good punch from Adelaide. That was the best punch of the round. Probably not enough to put my head in the round right now, but it definitely gives him a good foothold in the round. I mean, Hrgovic is throwing a lot of punches, though. His fitness looks good, but it's all at his own pace. And all he's got to do is just make sure he's defensively sound after he throws, because Adelaide is only counterpunching. Cuffing left hook on the inside there from Hrgovic lands to the head of Adelaide. Oh, nice right hand from Hrgovic there. Oh, nice right hand to the body from Hrgovic. He's loving the straight right to the body, the right hook upstairs afterwards right now. Right hand from Adelaide goes over the top, but Hrgovic just shoulder rolls it away. Another right hook around the guard there from Hrgovic. It's just the volume from Hrgović, man. Adelaide. Oh, nice straight right from Hrgović. Every time Adelaide comes forward, Hrgović starts picking him off. Oh, left hook from Hrgović there as well. Adelaide falls forward. Please bang a like on the stream, guys. Do subscribe if you're new in here as well. And if you want to buy the fight and watch it with me, guys. Oh, left hook from Hrgović lands. My pay-per-view link is in the description. It helps to support the channel. I get a little cut of the pay-per-view money that you spend. But it costs the same. Oh, actually, someone said they saved some money using my link. So have a look at it anyway. Oh, another swinging right hand there from Wardley, misses, and Hrgović lands a little cuffing right hook on the inside again. Wardley, Adelaide. Sorry, someone said Wardley in the chat and it got me confused. Another wild left hook there from Adelaide, completely misses. It's so predictable, that left hook. He's just not big and strong. Oh, 1-2 there from Hrgović lands. Left hook from Adelaide. Another left hook, and he pushes back there, and he's chucked his head in at the end. But, yeah, another Hrgović round, quite clearly. Pump it up. Kainito says, I think everyone here watches the fight with the commentary turned down in favor of this. I hope so, mate. I'll take that. I'll take that. Bamonko says, relying on you tonight because I haven't bought this one. Looking forward to listening in, though, and see how everything goes. Absolutely, mate. That's what we're here for. Big Dillian Whyte is arriving in the arena. Yeah, ain't looking good for Adelaide, is it? But you never know. Hrgović is cut. Seconds out. Round 6 coming up. I'm underway in round 6. Left hooks there from Hrgović to the glove. Adelaide's trying to get a bit more active here, but the issue is if he opens up, I think he's going to start getting pieced up. Right from Hrgović to the guard. Adelaide comes back with his own little jab there. Right hook to the body from Hrgović is nice. He measures, and Adelaide does well to dip away there, but yeah, Adelaide's too inactive. One step closer as Adelaide has an explosive jab. He just doesn't use it enough. I agree. There's no reason for him not to double the jab up a bit more. Try and move around Hrgović. Pivot around the outside, but Hrgović is doing a great job of just taking the range away whenever Adelaide throws. Oh, nice jab to the body right hook from there from Hrgović. My God, 118 punches thrown for Hrgović, 38 thrown for Wardley. That's landed, sorry. 274 thrown for Hrgović, 111 thrown from Adelaide. Absolutely ridiculous. Thank you for dealing with the spam mods. That was very, very quick. I love that. Hrgović looks fit, though, guys. I have to say. Oh, nice left hook there from Hrgović. Right hand over the top from Hrgović. And Hrgovic's biggest issue, as I see it as a heavyweight right now, is just that he just doesn't punch hard enough. But he's throwing lots. Oh, nice right hand over the top there from Hrgović. Left hook sort of hits him on the back of the head a bit. Right hook round the guard there from Hrgović. It's good. This is it's such a mismatch, isn't it, right now? But you never know. With that cut, something could happen. James, I don't think that Hrgović has much power, personally. I think it's just... He punches reasonably hard, but his punch mechanics are just not great. It doesn't flow. The kinetic chain doesn't seem to flow with him. Do people know what I mean? He just looks sort of a bit clumsy when he throws. The weight transfer isn't really there. A couple of hooks on the inside there from Hrgović. I also don't think he's a particularly explosive athlete. That's nice there from Hrgović. It's all in the gloves, though. Adelai's trying to come back in the last few seconds here. But good head movement there from Adelaide. He just hasn't got the fitness, Adelaide, to do what he needs to do. He needs to move his head and then get big shots in, but he isn't moving his head first. That is another Hrgovic round. Arm punches indeed. Round 7 coming up. Yeah, he's totally outclassed so far, Adelaide. Landslide. I need you next to me, girl. Oh. How is everyone feeling? We all good, people? Good. Adam Booth's telling him it's done on points. He's telling him to try and knock him out. That's good. That's good corner work. That's good corner advice at the very least. Got 300 of you in the chat right now, guys, but only 75 likes. Please bang a like on the stream. Really appreciate it. I'm shocked how many of you are in here. I'm buzzing. I love it. Let's go. People care about this fight, eh? Right. Round number 7 coming up. And we're underway, and Adam Booth has told him, you've got to knock him out. Adam Booth has said to him, you can't win on points anymore. You just got to hurt him. He's going to have to dig deep now, Adelaide. Hey, good luck with your bet, mate, whoever wrote that. I can't see your name right now, but yeah, good luck. Angela is only given Adelaide round number 2. I can kind of understand that. He landed that big shot. Nice counter left hook there from Adelaide. Kind of, it just missed, but he's got the right idea. They get his head off the line and throw some bent arm shots. Jab to the chest there from Adelaide. That's better. Right hook, but he's hit Hrgovic around the back there. Nice left hook there from Adelaide. He's gone from there, but blocked by Hrgovic mostly. The worry for Adelaide is if he goes for it, he doesn't stop him, and he gasses a bit. Hrgovic will just beat him up. Counter left hook from Adelaide lands. Right hook from Adelaide lands. But Hrgovic is tough, man. He'll be all right with this. Right into the body there from Hrgovic. That'll take the steam out of him, I imagine. Hrgovic sort of shoves him off with the shoulder. Yeah, 202. Andy Lee gave him the second round. But I gave that round to Hrgovic as well, but I guess I kind of see why he did. Landed that big left hook. Hrgovic is just much too big for him, I think, as well. Adelaide putting his head in there, pushing back. Not too many clean punches landed so far this round. I've got Adelaide just ahead in this round so far, but slightly with 125 to go in the round. Cut's looking okay at the minute. All-round defense is holding up. Oh, right hook to the head there from Hrgovic. Counter left hook from Adelaide. Misses a wild counter right hand. Ross Taylor, big up my bro. Good to see you, bro. Glad to have you with us. Ross Taylor's an absolute goat of this channel. Everyone knows him. He's the one who was finding all the info out when we had the Eubank rehydration second day weigh-in. Brilliant. Left hook to the body there from Hrgovic lands. Brilliant. Come back together in the middle of the ring here. This is a close round. 30 seconds to go. Either man could take it from me right now. Hook to the body there from Hrgovic. Adelaide misses a wild left hook. Hrgovic comes back with a jab. Adelaide's chucking his head in there. He's really pushing his head into Hrgovic's face there, but Hrgovic has managed to get his head off to the side, so the eye should be okay. It's a closer round. Adelaide's done better through sheer work rate. It's close. Yeah. Yeah. I might give that one to Adelaide. He tried pretty hard there. It was close. I'm going to give it to Adelaide just because he landed, I think he landed a couple of bigger shots, but I wouldn't have a problem with someone giving that to Hrgovic either. Is it Becky? Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Round 8 coming up, people. What's the function? Wait up the function. Wait up the function. Thanks for the likes, people. If you want your comment answered, I will try and get to it. But if you really want to answer, send a super chat, and I guarantee you I will get to it. I've been begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. All right. Round 8 coming up. Anyone got Adelaide winning? I'm not talking to you, DAZN commentators. We know who you've got winning. Yeah, liars. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's just a joke. Double jab from Hrgovic, all on the gloves. Morton, leave a like for a karaoke stream. No chance. Shiny T, hi Henry. This is my first hello and thank you for a great channel. No problem, mate. Oh, big right hand from Hrgovic, lands upstairs. Left hook to the body there from Hrgovic. Oh, that's a huge shot and he's knocked him down. Fantastic knockdown from Filip Hrgovic there. I think it was the right hand that he landed. Adelaide's a tough guy, but he stuck his tongue out of the ref to say I'm fine. I think Hrgovic might finish him now. 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, right hook around the guard from Hrgovic. Adelaide's got his legs, though, it looks like. Big swinging right hook there to the body. Oh, Adelaide lands a massive left hook. They're going for it now. This is what Adelaide wants. He wants a scrap. He sticks his head and he's pushed his glove right into Hrgovic's cut there. That was a bit dirty from Adelaide. Hrgovic steps in and just clinches there. Good scrap. Hrgovic doesn't have easy fights, does he? He's always in some sort of war. Have you ever seen Hrgovic have an easy fight? Even when it's easy, it's not easy. Left hook from Hrgovic there lands. Nice shot. Adelaide comes back with 2 punches, but they're both blocked. Hrgovic just shoulder rolled both of them. 1 minute 10 left in the round. We might still see a finish here. Now Hrgovic is starting to look gassed, but it is round 8, so fair play. And he's throwing a lot of punches. Oh, combinations from Hrgovic. Adelaide with a counter left hook, which partially landed. I think Hrgovic is hurt again. Left hook on the inside there from Adelaide, and he's hurt him, I think. Hrgovic is trying to hold. Oh, right hook from Adelaide. Left hook. Huge hooks landing on Hrgovic. Adelaide is smashing him here. And Hrgovic is out on his feet. He's trying to hold, but he can't. Adelaide's cracked him with like 7 hooks there. 8 hooks. And he's missed the last one. Hrgovic eventually holds. What a fantastic round. 35 seconds to go in the round. Bloody hell. But now he's gassed, and now Hrgovic has to go for him, but he can't. He's too tired himself. What a fantastic round, guys. Bloody hell. Who said this wasn't pay-per-view? Oh, dear. This is a punishing round for both men. Wow. I mean, it's still a 10-8 round for Hrgovic, but, like, I think he's the one that's actually more hurt at the end of this round. Massive right hand from Adelaide misses. Oh, big right hand from Hrgovic there on the ropes. Adelaide sticks his tongue out again. And that is a 10-8 round for Filip Hrgovic, but he may be leaving that round more damaged than Adelaide. Fantastic round of boxing. I mean, just a war there. What is it about this guy, Hrgovic, man? Always in goddamn wars. Wild. Wild, people. What do you make of that? Yeah, Hrgovic has got a ridiculous chin, hasn't he? He took so many clean shots there. Absolutely outrageous. But he just starts dropping his hands, Hrgovic. He gets lazy and he starts getting clocked. So just watching the replay here. Big right hand from Hrgovic. Just lovely right hand on the chin of Adelaide there. Now let's see these hooks. Oh, it was a really good 1-2 from Hrgovic. He just baited with the lead hand. They've not shown the hooks, unfortunately. But round 9's coming up. Seconds out for round 9. Let's see if we can get stoppage here in round 9. Round 9 is underway. Thank you, 202, for the super chat, mate. I really appreciate it. Yeah, ain't a boring fight anymore, is it? It's bloody good. It's a bloody good fight. Another right hand from Hrgovic lands, but Adelaide sort of pulls away as it lands. Another right hand from Hrgovic. They're not big shots, they're sort of just on the turn when he's up close. Right hand there from Hrgovic, just straight right hand that time. Hooks on the guard, left hook to the body from Hrgovic. Adelaide comes back with a big left hook, but Hrgovic just pulls back. Another right hand from Hrgovic through the guard there. Hrgovic just needs to get his feet bouncing and he'll win this easily. Dear. Dear, oh dear. Oh, left hook upstairs from Hrgović there after a right hand. Lands clean. Adelaide with another counter left hook. I think he's used a lot of gas in that last round, Adelaide, and he's struggling to get going in this round, I have to say. He's just sitting on the ropes and getting teed off on. Another left hook lands for Hrgović as Adelaide sort of swerves away. Hrgović looks way fitter in this fight, though. And this Hrgović is a bit of an issue for a lot of people. Really, really good pace he's put on in this fight. Bit of a lull in the round here after that war last round. No surprise, the boys need a break. They clinch in the middle of the ring here. And the referee breaks them. Back underway. 1:18 to go in the round. Another clinch. It was there for someone to turn the screw if they wanted it, but... I need to get some water off this from my throat. Left hook there from Hrgović. Right hand there from Hrgović. He's done well to get through this with the cut, Hrgović, and his corner have done a fantastic job on the cut. Barely affected him. Really, really good work from the corner. Counter right hand from Hrgović. There's nothing on it. Counter right hand from Adelaide over the top there lands. It was a good shot. 30 seconds to go in the round. A landslide of a round for Hrgović so far. Adam's missing how hard Adelaide hits. I'm not sure he hits that hard, but hard enough. 1-2 there from Hrgović. Adelaide just skips backwards and takes the sting off the right hand. And they clinch. Oh, left hook from Hrgović on the break there. That was nice. Adelaide comes back with a few hooks. They all miss. And then they clinch. And that's another Hrgović round. And we're going into round 10. Without question, Adelaide needs a knockout in round 10 to win this fight. Without question. What's everyone making of this fight? It's pretty good, huh? What are we saying, people? We have 400 of you in the chat right now. Please bang a like on the stream. Great round. Absolutely fantastic round. No question, guys. Brilliant. Really, really good. Fantastic. All right, I'm ready for round 10. Adelaide's got to absolutely go from here. I'm sure he will. Here we go. Seconds out, people. Round 10 coming up. Hope you're ready. Round 10. Underway. Here we go. Adelaide's going to go from here. He has to. Right to the body there from Hrgović to start the round. Oh, right hand over the top there from Adelaide just lands. Clipping shot. Nothing hurtful, but... Adelaide misses his jab and steps in the clinch. Left hook to the guard from Hrgović, sorry. Adelaide's just not got any energy. Oh, he comes back with a huge counter right that misses wildly. Thank you for the super chat, VC. I will get to that in a second. I think you're saying Filip Hrgovic's lead hand at the same latitude as Southpaw. A good boxer will counter that hand and catch him with the right hand. Absolutely. Cheers for the content. Yeah, mate. I mean, for sure, that's true. But he's quite good at swerving back with his feet, though, and making a bit of space. But yeah, he has got a pretty low lead hand, no question. You can remember the Dubois fight. It happened a few times. Adelaide's issue is it's just his feet aren't great. And his head movement's not great, so he gets hit every time he tries to step in and ends up getting backed up. Hrgović hits him with a shot there and they clinch again. 1 minute 15 to go in the round, and I can only assume Adelaide's got nothing in the tank. It reminds me of when Yard was in Russia against Kovalev and he was told to empty the tank. He didn't get knocked out, obviously, yet, Adelaide, but big left hook there from Hrgovic again on the break. But yeah, Adelaide's just kind of emptied the tank and he's just kind of going through the motions now. A minute to go in the round. He's got to absolutely go for it here if he wants to have any chance of knocking him out. Oh, right hand over the top from Adelaide. Clips the side of Hrgovic's head. Clinching again, fighting up close. Hrgovic lands a right hook. Oh, straight right from Hrgovic, lands through the guard. Left hook to the body, straight right through the guard from Hrgovic, lands. Oh, big overhand right just misses. Right hook to the body there from Adelaide, lands. Left hook upstairs from Adelaide is blocked. 20 seconds to go. He's just got to go from here, Adelaide. You might get stopped, but... Oh, big left hook there from Hrgovic. Adelaide's trying so hard here to press in on Hrgovic's chest, but Hrgovic is just getting these little shots in as he does it. The clapper's gone. Let's see if Adelaide tries one more shot. No, he clinches him. He just wants out of there now, I think. And that's the end of the fight. And we'll get the scorecards, and I can only see a landslide win for Hrgovic here. That's Hrgovic's round. He won that extremely wide for me in the end. There was a bit of a difficult round 3. Outside of that, it was a clear win in my opinion. Just going to wait for the announcement of the decision, guys. I'm going to grab a water. And I'll be with you through the rest of the card. Sure, what we'll do, I'll wait for the result, guys. We'll get a little poll going for Dillian Whyte against Dillian Whyte, sorry, against Itauma. Poll is underway, people. Let's see what we got. See what way the fans are leaning. Carl Lowry says, wish Klitschko. That's so brutal, mate. What a mean comment. Brutal comment. Luomo T. Gray says, dubious Daniel was headbutting for that big time. Yeah, mate, big time. All right, let's get this decision and see what they're saying. Let's listen to these scorecards. I'll relay them to you as I get them. '98, '91. '99 to '90. Same as me. Filip Hrgovic. All right. An obvious decision, guys. No surprises there. I'm just going to grab a glass of water. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back, people. Sorry about that. Just had to hydrate. You know how it is. And back to business. I hope I didn't lose too many of you while I was away. What are we on at the minute? Lost about 70 viewers. It's not too bad, but, you know. Who's up next? Who is up next? Itauma Whyte Undercard. I thought that this would have been not chief support because we've got Nick Ball, but I probably thought it'd be a bit higher up the running order. It was a good fight, that. So we've already had Ray Ford, haven't we? Is it Tsutaumi next? And then is it Nick Ball, Sam Goodman? Probably. All right. What do I think about an AJ Hrgovic matchup? Let's pull that up and discuss that. That's a good question. Crazy X-Man, my OG subscriber, one of them anyway. What do I think of an AJ Hrgovic matchup? Yeah, it's interesting. What do I think about that fight? Do I think AJ would win that fight? I do think AJ would win that fight. I mean, Hrgovic has got the work rate on him, probably. But AJ's got the punching power, and he's got the size. I do think AJ would beat Hrgovic. Yeah, I do. I think he'd be too strong for him. Kez Ashfaq Tsutaumi next. Should be interesting. Good morning, James Brown. Hope you're good, bro. But yeah, all the chat at the minute is that AJ is going to fight Jake Paul. I hope I don't have to make a video about that because it's utterly poor form from AJ to take on a Jake Paul. It's utterly depressing that we're at that point in his career. I don't want to think about that really, but if it happens, I mean, the only question I'm going to be asking before the fight is, will AJ unalive him? Basically, that's what scares me about that fight. And honestly, I don't know how the people that are making that fight can make that in good conscience. I think it's completely insane. He's never fought a legitimate, active live heavyweight or cruiserweight or light heavyweight or anything below. He's never fought an active, serious, dangerous fighter. He's fought Tommy Fury. I mean, AJ could genuinely unalive him. I'm saying unalive because I think the algorithm doesn't like it when you say the actual words I want to use. But yeah, that's not how I talk. Let me just update this scorecard. Who we got next? Tsutaumi. I've not watched Tsutaumi yet, so I'm quite intrigued to watch him. Tsutaumi. Who's from Japan, I believe. And we've got Ashfaq. Is Kez Ashfaq British? Yeah, he is, isn't he? All right. David says, Yo, Henry, do you mind giving me and Tour to Ultra admin in your Discord server? We're trying to help grow it. We want to expand the server. Absolutely, boys. I've not actually been on it for a while because I've been so busy. I've not even checked in, but I hear you guys are using it, which is great to hear. Yeah, I will do that for you. Let me have a look right now. Otherwise, I'll forget. Yeah, please do like the stream. Thank you, Crazy X-Man, for bringing that to my attention. Right, how do I add you guys as admins? All right. David, I'm guessing this is you. Is it Ann_R3? Is that your, with the picture of, I know that's you, David, because you got a picture of, Donovan as your, on your profile. That's hilarious. What the? It wants me to verify my age. So apparently I can't get on my own Discord server because I haven't verified my age. Guys, I will do this later, lads. I promise I will sort this for you. Thanks for using the server though, that's great. But right now I need to verify my own age to get on my own server, which is mental. But anyway, I will fix that later. Discord want a picture of my ID apparently. Well, we might have to just change the rules on that server. Nuts. Carl says no. No, I'm on Discord, would you believe? I'm not giving them my ID. That's not happening. I'll just see if I can change the server settings and make it not age restricted. Ridiculous. There's no chance I'm giving Discord my ID. They can forget that. They'll get hacked soon enough. Alex on MMA in the chat. Hello, mate. How you doing? Are you watching the fights? If anyone likes MMA, if you like boxing, yeah. If you just like boxing, don't subscribe to Alex's channel because I don't want to mess up his algorithm. But if you actually are an MMA fan, go and subscribe to Alex's channel because he's good. He's doing some good content. He had to start again. I don't know if you remember, I plugged his channel before. If you type in as one word, Alex on MMA with the number 1, his channel should come up. And he's not got many subscribers at the minute, but he just had his first sort of like couple of thousand video. A bit of a breakthrough for him. So yeah, if you like MMA, if you watch MMA content, go and subscribe. 202 Ultra says, Discord, I can verify that Henry is of age. Indeed. Legendary behavior. Matthew Copson says, I've used your link for tonight and I can't find you on the stream. I'm not sure what you mean, mate. If you mean that, I don't get my commentary on DAZN, if that's what you mean. Maybe eventually, but right now, what we do is, I commentate on YouTube, and I'll have my clock going so you can sync the stream to my commentary if you want. That was what I meant, if you misunderstood that. Apologies if I didn't explain it properly. Ross Taylor's having a good old time in the chat, as always, causing trouble. Alex is buzzing for boxing straight to UFC. Are you staying up to watch the fights? There you go, Alex. You've got Ross Taylor subscribe to your channel, and Ross is one of my best subscribers. So there you go. You got a good one. Wait, is it Nick Ball next? Oh no, it's Hayato Tsutaumi next in Ashfaq. I am excited to watch Tsutaumi. I know nothing about him, so I'm really looking forward to watching him. I love getting a first look at a fighter. It's always exciting. All right. From England. While they're ring walking, let me see if I can change my server settings. Annoying. Oh, sugar, I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. Can I get that back? Oh yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. The poll has got 65% for Itauma right now. Make sure you get your votes in. Oh Christ, I don't want that. Sorry, I'm having a nightmare. I'm clicking too many things. What is this? I think Henry has the power, but I could point fight and eke out a close decision. Are you saying if we fought? Basically, if Alex got his hands on me, it'd be game over because he's actually very good at jiu-jitsu. But if it's striking only, hands only, I would ice him real quick. But yeah, he's probably a bit too big for me, to be fair. But yeah, if he got his paws on me, it'd be game over big time. I've never done any grappling. I wouldn't want to hurt him anyway, though, because he's my friend. Alex has done Muay Thai since 2010. Yeah, but mate, it's wrong stance. So, yeah, if we're kicking, obviously you'll win. That's fine. Yeah, exactly. With kicks, I'd be in trouble, no question. I did achieve a purple belt in kickboxing at the age of 13. But that was some time ago. I don't think I could kick anymore. I think I'd pull a muscle in my groin. Ryan Hank says, I've been told I punch like I'm testing the water temperature in the shower. I think an old school trainer must have told you that. It sounds like a bit of an old school trainer trope. That's funny. That's brutal, mate. Yeah, I'm aware of Kez Ashfaq. I'm trying to think who I watched him fight. Let me get his box rec up. Oh, do you know what? I think he was mates with Jack Bateson, wasn't he? On Team GB. I think that's why I know his name. I've actually watched him fight anyone. Mark Leach. That's right. That's right. He lost to Mark Leach. And if you fight a motivated Mark Leach... Oh, he also beat Joe Ham, Scottish guy. Yeah. Daddy says people should start to accept Hrgovic as a huge boxer. Only the cuts have given him his one loss. Yeah, but he's not got power, mate. He lacks power. Granny says all the Japanese be dyeing their hair blonde. Yeah, man. Comfort Eagle 1900. Yo, Henry, hope you've been well. Man, I ran into Tay the other weekend. Oh, nice, bro. Are you still in Melbourne? I need to see Tay. I kept meaning to get coffee with him before I left, but I just don't have time. I'll see him when I'm back. Yeah, Jack Bateson's fighting against Mick Conlon, which would be an interesting fight. Let me just make sure I've got all my stuff ready. Scorecard is ready. Clock is ready, and we are ready. Quite looking forward to watching this. I really do enjoy watching fights for the first time, because oftentimes when I first see a fighter, I'm having to study them, and honestly, guys, like I don't actually like studying loads. I obviously enjoy it when I start spotting stuff and seeing patterns, but yeah, it's you want to watch the fights at the end of the day. So yeah, I'd rather discover a fight watching them live. I'm sure Comfort Eagle knows who Tsutaumi is though, because he loves his boxing. If it's cool with you, can I send you some recent training vids? I want to get your thoughts. Yeah, man, go for it. I don't want everyone to do that. I get this quite a lot, actually. I ignore a lot of people, to be honest, because I just don't have time to watch everyone's training videos. But yes, go for it. You've got me on Instagram. That's all good, bro. Just if I take a while to get back to you, don't take it personally. But I will look at it when I get time. I promise. Where are you training now? Crazy X-Men says, I feel the same way, Henry. If it's not a big fight, then I don't bother doing my research unless it's a favorite of mine. Yeah, pretty much. Rex says, which video did you and another guy analyze Itauma's fight against Espindola? Yeah, we watched, so the video is called Trying to Find a Weakness in Moses Itauma, basically. And it was me and Boxing Life. If you guys haven't seen his channel, go and subscribe. He's great. So we watched it together, and yeah, it was interesting. But look, it was 2 years ago. He could have changed a lot. You'd expect him to have changed a lot from 18. At the same time, oftentimes we think fighters have changed a lot, and it turns out they've just been matched better. You know, think about Daniel Dubois. Had changed 0 from the first Usyk fight. All right, here we go. The fight's about to get underway, so I'm going to get my clock ready. This headphone is out of sync. It's quite irritating. All right, we're back now. All right, round 1 coming up. Oh, and it's begun. All right, let's see what we got here, people. I'm going to score this. It is better just when I score the rounds, isn't it? I mean, sometimes I come on and I just don't bother, but I always do it for the big fights. But yeah, Kez Ashfaq changing the levels there. He's hitting the guard as Tsutaumi at the beginning, but nothing clean landed for either man so far. Almost 30 seconds gone in round 1 already. That's flown by. Ashfaq in the southpaw stance. Tsutaumi is an orthodox fighter. Straight away, I notice how comfortable Tsutaumi looks in the pocket. Like, he's there. He's parrying. He lands a big right hook to the body there. His footwork already looks immaculate. Like, you can see Ashfaq's making big foot movements, energy-sapping foot movements. Tsutsumi's barely moving. They're very, very minute. Oh, look at that. He just leans back ever so slightly, shuffles his feet out, comes back in again. He looks extremely, what's the word? Energy efficient, I suppose is what I'd say is Tsutaumi so far. As I say, this is my first look at him, so very quickly steps in with the right hand. I think he hurt it as he landed on Ashfaq's elbow there. Ashfaq with a southpaw jab there, landing to the head. Not much landed so far from either man. And Ashfaq using a bit of lateral movement here. Lots of lateral movement so far from Ashfaq. Right into the body there from Tsutaumi. Misses his left hook. Left hook to the body there from Ashfaq. Comes back with the right hand. Tsutaumi dodges it. Tsutsumi's got that sort of Inoue footwork where he just glides around the ring. It just looks absolutely effortless. Left hook to the body there from Tsutaumi. Lovely shot. These low-weight Japanese guys, man, they are absolutely brilliant. They step in there and they clinch. I've got 45 seconds to go in the round. I got Tsutaumi just taking the round by literally like 1 clean punch. As it stands, that could change if Ashfaq can get something off. Oh, quick movements there from both of them. And then a few body shots there from Tsutaumi as he steps in. There was a right hook and then a left hook to the body. His upper body movement's nice, Tsutaumi. I feel like Ashfaq needs to step in with a double jab because Tsutsumi's pulling straight back like this. And then Ashfaq's only going with singles at the minute. So I think he maybe needs to throw more straights and come forward with them and be a bit more confident with that. Left hook to the body there from Tsutaumi. I think it just caught. Ashfaq steps in with a 1-2, which misses. Tsutaumi just changed the angle as he did it. Right hand there on the guard there from Tsutaumi. That's round 1 for Tsutaumi. Not by a landslide by any means, but just with a few extra clean shots that got the round there for him, for me. And he just looks unbelievably economical. That's the word I was looking for, economical. Drummers Against It K says, thank you, Henry. Thank you, bro, for being here. I love it when you're here. You are my people. Crazy X-Man says, these Japanese fighters are scary. They may take over boxing in a few years. Absolutely, mate. Especially when the bigger ones, if there's any bigger ones, start coming through. They've got to quit sumo, innit? Come and be heavyweights instead. Round 2 coming up. Seconds out. Round 2 is underway. Oh yeah, he's another ring ambassador. I didn't notice that. You guys will laugh. I got stung by a bee yesterday. It was mad. It landed on my arm and I couldn't see what it was, and I whacked it and it stung me. Brutal. Ashfaq with a little counter lead hand there, but it didn't really land. Right hand to the body there from Tsutaumi. Very nice. The body work from Tsutaumi is fast and powerful. Really brutal. Oh, lovely straight right to the body there from Tsutaumi. Oh, big right hand to the head there from Tsutaumi. Counter shot. Ashfaq gets on his bike straight away. Must have hurt him. Little left hook to the body from Tsutaumi as he steps in. I mean, I have to say that Ashfaq's fighting quite a cautious, safe fight so far. Ashfaq threw a 1-2, but it was blocked by Tsutaumi. I do think that Ashfaq's having to move a lot there. It was a nice left hook to the body there from Ashfaq. Left hook to the body from Tsutaumi. Tsutaumi's got this sort of air of inevitability about him, even though Ashfaq isn't, you know... Oh, that was a nice left hand there from Ashfaq. Even though Ashfaq's in these rounds, he's having to work extremely hard to keep Tsutaumi away. And Tsutaumi isn't doing a huge amount. He's just in front of him, making him miss by inches and then landing the odd body shot here and there. And I do think at a certain point, Ashfaq is going to have to just accept the shots. It's like watching Triple G. That's what it reminds me of right now, the way Tsutaumi's marching him down. Oh, double left hook there from Tsutaumi. Nice. It cut off Ashfaq's lateral movement. Very clever. It was off to the guard, and then he landed onto the body. Nice left hook there from Ashfaq, although it hit the guard. Jab upstairs there from Tsutaumi on Ashfaq. He went over the top of Ashfaq's lead hand there, which is nice. You often see the southpaw doing that to the orthodox fighter, but in this instance, it's the orthodox doing it to the southpaw. Right hook there, but Ashfaq blocks it. Left hook to the body there from Tsutaumi. Left hook to the body from Tsutaumi, right upstairs, which he lands as Ashfaq pulls away. It's a clear round for Tsutaumi again, for me. Combination there from Ashfaq to the guard of Tsutaumi. Ashfaq comes back the right hook. Ashfaq looks at Ashfaq's down. There's a body shot. Oh, is it a slip? No, it's being scored as a knockdown. It might have been a slip, but he's been scored as a knockdown. I mean, he may have slipped, but he landed a punch to Tsutaumi. So, that is scored as a knockdown. It's the end of the round. So that's a 10-8 round for Tsutaumi. I do think this will be over as it stands within 8 rounds. Is this an 8-rounder or a 12-rounder? I'm not sure. Sorry, is this a 10 or a 12-rounder is what I meant. Anyway, I can't see Ashfaq getting through this one. Like, he is literally getting stalked right now. Yeah, I think it was a bit of a weird knockdown. He's off. Oh yeah, no, Barry Jones is right. He's landed a right into the head there. Ashfaq's making out like he stumbled. Yeah, it wasn't the body shot. It was the right hand initially, and then he's hurt and he stumbled away. Where's my clock? Right, round 3 coming up. I'm underway. Atmosphere being commented on again. I mean, look, these Saudi fights, guys, we've come to accept them. Nice jab from Tsutaumi lands straight away there. Yeah, we've come to accept that the Saudi crowds just aren't the same as the British crowds. Right into the body. Left jab to the body there from Tsutaumi. Ashfaq throwing jabs, but Tsutaumi's blocking. Oh, huge right hook to the body there from Tsutaumi. The referee's called it a bit low. Looked like it might have strayed a bit low there. It was on the belt line. Or below the belt line, sorry, slightly. It's on the belt itself, is what I'm trying to say. Ashfaq throws a straight backhand, it misses. Ashfaq's touching Tsutaumi's guard with the jab. As Ashfaq pivots out to the right, Tsutaumi lands a nice body shot. He was complaining about it being low Ashfaq, but I don't think it was. Oh, man, that's so good from Tsutaumi. He's just standing in the pocket and he's just swaying, making Ashfaq miss uppercuts and hooks. He's not... The thing is, when he's making a miss, he's barely moving. Oh, he's got that... He's got those shots, Tsutaumi. They sound like... You know when John Ennis throws, there's that whistling sort of noise they make? The whistle and thud. Oh, knockdown. Lovely knockdown. He's hit him to the head there. Combination. They sound like Boot Tennis's shots when he throws them, Tsutaumi. Ashfaq continues on there, but he's been knocked down twice already. It's not looking good for him. Right hook from Tsutaumi. Ashfaq's on his bike here, getting around the ring. Left hook from... Oh, beautiful left hook. Double left hook. He lands on his face there, Ashfaq. He's getting up, though. I think he's all right. There's 1 minute and 5 seconds to go in the round. He's saying he wants to keep fighting. He looks all right, but I think Tsutaumi's about to take him out here. Ashfaq throws a big left hand to the body. Tsutaumi's going from here. Multiple headshots. I think he's about to get stopped. Yeah, it's been waved off. Knockout for Tsutaumi. Absolutely, my first time watching Tsutaumi, an absolutely brilliant performance. I was very, very impressed by him. Very, very impressed by him. He just stalked Kez Ashfaq and took him out. Brilliant. Brilliant. That was fantastic. Fantastic. What a brilliant knockout. What do people think of that, eh? Brilliant. Honestly, that was a brilliant performance. Tsutaumi was fantastic there. Don't need the scorecards for that one. Nikki Ball up next. Fantastic. Is Ball a 12 rounder? It must be. How hard is Turkey pushing Tsutaumi? Do you see him being a star in the next decade? Yeah, man, he'll be a star in the next couple of years. He looks great. It looks brilliant. Really, really strong and powerful. The defensive skills were fantastic as well. Yeah, really good. Seb810 says, I got a tenner on 4th round KO for Moses to return 60 quid. Hopefully comes through. Is that all it is? 5-1? I thought you would have got much better odds than that for a 4th round KO. It's very specific. 5-1 it would be, yeah? Mad. Please bang a like on the stream, guys. If you want to join us in watching the fights while I'm commentating, my link to buy on DAZN is pinned. Helps us support the channel. Do subscribe if you're new as well. I don't think anyone here is going to be new. But if you are, do subscribe. In fact, if anyone in here is new, comment. I'd love to hear where you're from. Ball Goodman up next. Miles says, Ball might leap in Superman style and dive on his drive his chin in for the knockout his own. Possibly Miles Garrett. Possible, mate. I hope it doesn't happen. Mods, we got a bot comment. Yeah, thank you. Cheers, Ross. Who we got? New commenter. I love this. Matthew Copson. I've been subscribed for ages, but always missed the live streams. Hail from Rugby Warwickshire. Brilliant, mate. Good to have you. Fantastic. Below 2 says, what do you think Dubois' next move is? Honestly, I'd put him in with Bacole. I think you should put him in with Martin Bacole. It depends what your aims are for him. If you just want to get him some big fights and make some money, then do that. But if you actually want to rebuild him as a fighter and work on his weaknesses, then go back to the drawing board, get a new training team together, and actually just put him in there with guys who he can beat and let him work on a new style. That's probably what I would do. I believe in comeback style. I believe in trying to make things better rather than just cashing in. Brandon Hood says, I'm from the same city where Alicia Baumgardner went to high school. Hell yeah, bro. Did you meet Alicia? Definitely one of the more attractive female fighters on the scene. KO Kid Boxing says, where are you from, Henry? You sound like you're from my area. I grew up in Scotland. But I went to school in North Yorkshire, so I lost my accent. Edward Tag says, I've helped him keep updated while at work. Brilliant, mate. That's what we like to hear. James Brown Story says, Goodman to win this with a disciplined performance in this one. I will be interested to see how he goes. Comfort Eagle. Dubois versus Caballel. I mean, if I was Ajit Caballel and I could get that fight, I'd certainly take it. I love Caballel. I think he's great. He needs to get some big fights. Don't think Usyk's going to take it, but he's the one guy that I think can possibly beat Usyk. Possibly. Still pick Usyk to win, but... Ross says, Triple D has the problem that Eubank did. What's that, mate? K. Nita says, I don't believe Dubois has the ability to relearn. I mean, the thing is, I'm not talking about, like, significant things. I'm just talking about, like, adjusting the way he defends. Using a different style of guard, potentially. Things like that. I just think he could do better defensively. There's literally no hint of either Scottish or Yorkshire accent. You sound like you're from Berkshire. Yeah, I know. It's bloody warm in this room, I have to say. I wish I had a fan. I'm sorry. I'm currently listening to the most boring ad I've ever heard in my life. It's Mikey Garcia talking about his car. It's an AutoZone ad. I'm so uninterested in this. Below 2 says Dubois versus Parker, maybe. I mean, why would Parker give Dubois the chance now? You know, Dubois messed him around. Parker's in a position to fight for a world title, and Dubois, yeah, he messed him around. It doesn't make any sense for Parker to do that fight. Mr. Granny says, no AC. Mate, in Scotland, we do not have AC. There is no need for AC normally, but this summer has actually been warm. Adam Millington says, adverts during a pay-per-view discuss. I mean, they happen, mate. They're monetizing every element of that thing that they can. Where do I think Hrgovic goes? Good question. I mean, they were talking about Hrgovic against Wardley, weren't they? I don't like that fight. I think Wardley could beat him, though. It'd be a very similar sort of affair to the Hooney fight, where he'd probably get battered and land one punch. Brandon says, I met Alicia, but knew her older sisters better. She was very humble and hungry back in her school days. The glamorous Twitter Alicia is unrecognizable to me, honestly. Yeah, well, I mean, that's like what it is like for a lot of fighters, isn't it? Adam Millington says, I'm from Halifax, West Yorkshire, live in Ovenden. Hell yeah, bro. Welcome to the channel. 202 says, Parker should agree to the fight with Dubois and then get sick 48 hours before the fight and then sign fight with Usyk. Yeah. That would be a just reward, wouldn't it? Morton says, I get that Usyk might skip Parker, but the level of disregard for Parker in UK is wild. Stick him in with Adelaide. Who says that? No, Parker deserves his shot. He's worked his way into a mandatory position. But if you're asking me who I want to see fight Usyk, it's Kabayel, because I just think he's got the best chance of beating him. Comfort Eagle says, what about Justice Hooney? His last 4 fights have made me a fan. Where do you think he goes next? I think his stock went way up despite losing. Yeah, absolutely. I just don't think he's got the chin. I just don't think he's got the chin, Justice Hooney. I think that's the problem with Justice Hooney. He's a talented boxer. If he can get through a fight without getting hit, then he will win, probably most of the time. Yeah, he doesn't have the power or the chin, unfortunately. Anyone who can punch, who can counter punch, he's getting knocked out, in my opinion. I think he has to be perfect. That's the problem. And no one's... it's hard to be perfect for 12 rounds, especially as a heavyweight. The Joker says, Moses will never sell tickets even if he beats Usyk. No personality. I don't know, man. You don't have to have a personality if you can knock everyone out. I also think he'll sort his lid out at some point and he'll look more dangerous. Also, as he grows into his body, he'll look more in shape, and I think that will help his marketability too. Morton says, every other comment about who is next for Xboxer is maybe Parker on TalkSport and Proper Boxing in half the comment sections. Yeah, man. True. Homebrew says, what part of Scotland are you from? My father was from Helmsdale, heading off to work now. I don't know where Helmsdale is. I'm from the Scottish border. I mean, I'm English, but I grew up in Scotland, but I'm from the Scottish borders. Scottish borders is home for me. Rob wants someone to fight Bacole. Mate, there's plenty of fights for Bacole. Now everyone knows he's a fat mess as well, and he's not really trying. How are we doing on the poll? 63% of you think Itauma wins. Interesting. Big Dan G says, will you be covering the Crocker versus Donovan World title fight? Do you know what the problem is, mate? I'm meant to be on holiday then, and it's going to be... It's going to be Crawford against Canelo, and I really... That's the priority, obviously, for the channel. Obviously, I'd love to cover it all. And Inoue fights that weekend, too. It's a disaster for me. But I'm meant to be in France, so we'll see. I'll do my best. I'll cover it if I can. Optic Gamer says Tyson Fury versus Bacole. It would be an interesting comeback fight for Fury, wouldn't it? But Fury doesn't like comeback fights against anyone with a pulse. Then he just goes straight to the biggest fight he can. Indeed, Ross Taylor. 334 watching. Smash a like. Exactly. Has everyone watched my final prediction video, by the way, for Itauma Whyte? I'm intrigued to... I'm guessing everyone has watched it. Someone said they'd like to see me collab with Hatman. I don't think Hatman will have any idea who I am. We may do. I'd love to collab with Hatman. I'd love to, you know, imagine being the channel that does the Hatman face reveal. That'd be unbelievable. Yeah, Hatman collab would be really cool. I'd love to do that. But I wouldn't even know how to get in touch with him. Brandon Horde says, what are your thoughts on boxing brackets like the Cruiserweight Super Series? Yeah, man, I love them. I love a tournament. They're good. They get people to fight each other. Guarantees some big matchups. I think it's a great way to sort of clean out a division as well. Put it tidy up and put it in order. Yeah, it's great. Morton says, very nice final prediction. Most of the others are super boilerplate. What does super boilerplate mean? Henry collab with the YB. So I don't really know. I know who the YB is vaguely. I've seen like some of his videos sometimes pop up on my homepage, but I've never really watched him. I know he's a bit mad. So yeah. I don't know. I don't think our vibes are the same. I think like he's doing like a parody sort of thing. Whereas I'm just trying to break the boxing down and be myself. So I don't think it would work well as a combo. But he's doing his thing. And all power to him. Optic Gamer says collab with Boxing Wave. The thing about these collabs, guys, is the collab culture is very weird on YouTube. Let me try and explain it to you. So basically, there's this weird thing that happens where people collab, where basically someone will come to you and say, I want to collab with you, and you'll be like, yeah, sound. And they'll go, there's one or two things that happens. They'll go, all right, yeah, so you'll come on my channel, I'll go on your channel, and then we'll split the content. Or they say, I'll come on your channel, when can I come on your channel? I'm like, hang on a second. I'm of the opinion right now that I don't really need to collab because the channel's growing really nicely. And I often don't really want to collab because the videos are a bit dead, to be honest, a lot of the time. The reason I did the collab with Ross, I'm going mental, Jamie, sorry, from Boxing Life, was because I came up with an idea for a piece of content that I loved. I thought he'd be a great person to do it with, and we just did it. At some point in the future, I'm sure he'll have me on his channel, but I don't really care. I just want to make great content, and if I like the person, I think it makes sense, then I'll do it. But I don't want to collab for the sake of collabing. And if someone invites me on their channel, I'm happy to jump on. If I like them and I think their content's cool, I'm happy to jump on. But it doesn't mean you're automatically coming on my channel because I want to do good stuff. I'm not just going to do it to tick a box. So, yeah, it's a bit awkward. It's a bit of a weird one. There's this expectation from people that if they're coming on my channel, I'm going on theirs or vice versa. I don't get it. I think if someone invites you to do a collab, you should be going on their channel and then you leave it at that. And then you reciprocate the invite, basically. Is how it should be. But that's just my opinion. People says best straight analysis out there is Joe Stunner. I've seen a couple of his videos. He needs to sort out his production, to be honest. If he sorted out his production, he'd probably be one of the biggest channels. It's not brilliant when you're like watching a widescreen video and it's like a phone size. I feel like he can. I think he could blow up if he sorted his production out, basically. Edward says, Ade, G-Man, and you at top waiting for the collab. I would like to collab with those guys. I was going to try to while I was at home, but Ade was away. He's away the week I could go to London, so that won't happen this time. Sporty Sports says, do you still do any work for Ade or Depot? No, I don't. I made one video for Ade called The Journey. It was like a little documentary piece. Well, quite a long documentary piece, actually. And yeah. Yeah, you know I love Ade. He's a mate, so he's just very busy, so it's hard to get hold of him. But yeah, he's sound. Bamonka says, work on the burping before you go on G-Man. Yeah, that was funny. I think G-Man left that in deliberate though. He's a smart guy. He'll have known he got way more engagement because of that burp. Morton says, I think you could do nice analysis on proper boxing. He's started to have people on who have more of a technical eye. Look, man, we've spoken about doing stuff. If Proper invites me on, I will definitely go on. I would love that. And I want to have Proper on my channel, but I need to. The only reason I've not had him on, because we have spoken about it, is because I need to come up with the right concept that will work for us. The Joker says, never mind going on other people's channel, you should be on DAZN, dude. Listen, man, maybe. I love being impartial, and I don't want to become affiliated with any company in a way that will mean that I can't say whatever I want to say. However, I like to think I'm fair enough that no company will have an issue with anything I say anyway, but you never know. Narratives are a thing. So yeah, if DAZN want to hit me up, then we'll see. But it depends on how they want to do things. But yeah, if they let me do my thing still, I don't care. Maybe. But the goal is to grow the channel. I've always said that. And going on some broadcast will probably be part of that at some point, but who knows? Mr. LW Parsons, I loved you in the Spider-Man movies, Tom. Thank you, bro. Tried my best. Try my hand at boxing now. Crazy X-Man says, do a debate. He loves a good debate. You talking about Proper? Yeah, maybe. Maybe, bro. Maybe he loves debates, but I love debates. I don't like debates for debate's sake. You know, you see a lot of content. I've seen it on DAZN, I've seen it on other channels, where they very clearly tell them, you're going to argue for this and you're going to argue for this. I hate that. Not for me. Slums says, thoughts about either Bivol or Beterbiev and Cruiserweight. Better be, sorry, and Cruiserweight. I think they both do well, but yeah, it'd be interesting. Bamunka says G-Man didn't do it on purpose. He maybe didn't record it on purpose, but yeah, I think he left it in on purpose. I do. But I might be wrong. You have to ask him. Here we go, guys. Ball Goodman coming up. It's a good question. Paul Andrew says, what would you consider a moral win for Dillian Whyte if he doesn't actually win? Going the distance, 6 rounds, etc. A moral win for Dillian Whyte? I think just making it a war, basically, and testing Itauma, knocking him down, maybe. That'd be good. But I don't know. I think he'd just want to win, wouldn't he? Alex is asking what G-Man did. There's a video out there somewhere. I can't remember what video it is, but there's a... To be clear, G-Man, if you're watching, I didn't bring this up. People have brought this up. There was a sequence at the start of one of his videos where he was burping and belching for like a good 10 seconds, and yeah, he left it in. So yeah, I don't know. Christian says, what about a video with Carl Froch? Mate, I would love to collab with Carl Froch. I'd happily have Carl on my channel, or I would go on Carl's channel. That'd be the dream, wouldn't it be, going on Carl's channel? Because, you know, that would grow the channel, my channel nicely. But yeah, I'd go on either of them. I don't know how to get in touch with Carl. If you want Carl Froch to collab, you're going to have to hit him up and get him. But yeah, I'd love to collab with Carl. He's great. I do not watch MMA, Logan. Alex on MMA watches MMA. Subscribe to him if you want MMA. Goodman is in the ring. Morton saying history diving with proper. Listen, guys, I'll come up with something. I will come up with something. And I'll do it when the moment is right. Alex is asking if I fancy the marathon tonight. No. I want to sleep. I've actually got to do proper work tomorrow as well. And I am not an MMA fan, as you know. I just got absolutely no bloody interest in it. But power to all of you that like it. I'm just a hardcore boxing fan. I also like football. I love football. Massive Chelsea fan. But that's it. They're my main sports. I've been getting into F1 more and more as well. But, yeah. Who do I think would win Itauma Dubois? I have to have a think about that. I've always said that if you've got comparable feet to Dubois, you'll beat him because he can't block punches, so I'd say Itauma. But stylistically, but experience-wise, I mean, Dubois got a lot more experience. Ross Taylor says, Ward Kazagi, who am I picking? I've got to go Kazagi there, but that's without me putting any real thought into it. How's I come up with a boy called Henry? A guy called Henry? Basically, I was a signed TV writer back in the day, comedy drama writer. My friends know me by Harry, but my actual name is Henry. I've never been called Henry in my life. And then my best mate is also called Henry, and we were signed as writers together. So we were like, oh, we'll call our thing like a guy called Henry or two guys called Henry or something. And then I ended up deciding to use it as the channel name, which has made my life immensely confusing. Anyway, you guys don't need to hear any more about that. The fight is here. Tsutaumi, Dave Bento, absolutely annihilated Kez Ashfaq. Exactly. Nearly 400 in chat. Bang a like on that stream, people. I'm excited to watch Nicky Ball, though. He's fantastic to watch. One of my mates said to me the other day, who I didn't think I had any interest in boxing, oh, is Nick Ball fighting tomorrow night? I was like, bloody hell, that's great, isn't it? Sporty Sports says, Chelsea fan. Chelsea aren't a Scottish team. I'm not Scottish, mate. I was born in West London, but I grew up in Scotland. I went to school in Yorkshire. I bounced all over the place, but my dad's a Chelsea fan. I'm a Chelsea fan. That's how these things go, isn't it? Rebecca, that is absolutely appalling behavior. I didn't realize I wasn't subscribed until I tried to comment here. I'm sure I did subscribe a few weeks ago. Well, I'm delighted to have you now. That's the main thing. We got you here now. Dave went to make a cup of tea and missed it. I would love a cup of tea. Matthew Copson says, I'm very funny without trying. I am a funny person. That's something that people don't know about me because running a boxing channel requires a degree of seriousness. You have to be serious when you do a boxing channel. Reason being, there's so many unserious channels and so many that aren't objective. It's just like, I'm just not going to do that. So I'm trying to play it as down the middle as I can, be as objective and factual as I can, try and do some serious analysis. I want my boxing to be serious, but I'm quite a funny guy when you get to know me. I'll say that myself. Yeah. Brandon, you're the worst. As an American, I was a Chelsea fan for exactly as long as Pulisic was on their team. Have you ever seen that LeBron James clip, guys? The LeBron James of soccer. So funny. Pulisic is the most mid-winger. Actually, there was like, in lockdown, there was a few months period where he looked like the best player in the world. But anyway, that's the best he's ever been. Total says, Henry gets around more than my mum. Jesus, mate, that's deep. Are you still a comedy television writer? I'm still signed. I have an agent, but I've not spoken to him for about 5 years. Maybe even longer than that, actually. So, no. I just fell out of love with it. I don't want to do it anymore. Serious question, though. Why don't you like any boxers anymore apart from Dave Allen? Dave Allen is a remnant of my days where I actually supported fighters. Now I just want to be as objective as possible. And all I really care about is who's going to win fights. Right, sugar, let me get my clock up and ready. The fight's about to start. Yeah, I just want to be objective. I want to focus on tactics and strategy and mindset and all that stuff. And I don't want any bias when I make my picks. I want it to pick purely based on sport and matchup. I don't want to be thinking about who I want to win. But I know with Dave, I can't really do that because I love the guy. So, and look, people are like, oh, why'd you like Dave so much? I've worked with Dave. I've met Dave. I've talked to Dave for a long time. He's sound. I really like him. I want him to do well. And the fight is underway. Enough about that. Ball Goodman. Fascinating fight. And straight away you can see Nicky Ball's back is absolutely ginormous. Lovely body jab there from Nick Ball. Body jab from Goodman. Goodman moving laterally. Very active with the lead hand so far. They clinched in the middle of the ring. I've got a feeling this is going to be tough to score. Body jab from Goodman. Very nice. Body jab from Ball. Right hand from Ball. Falls short. Throws a left hook. Misses that. Jab from Goodman. Lands upstairs. I think Goodman is moving laterally well at the start of this first round. Right hand from Nicky Ball, but it catches the glove. Jab from Nicky Ball there. Jabs from Goodman are blocked and then dipped under. Nicky Ball comes out with a leaping left hook. Left hook upstairs from Nick Ball as part of a three-punch combo. Jab from Goodman. I think this is going to be close. You can just see it. Goodman moving off laterally. Nice body hook there from Goodman. Three-punch combo from Goodman. One lands through the gloves. Right into the body there from Goodman. It's not a heavy shot, though. Straight away, you can see the powers of Nick Ball. Lands a right hook to the head as I say that. Nick Ball's doing a great job of punching and moving at the same time right now. Oh, left hook from Nick Ball. Goodman just takes a step back and it misses. Double jab from Goodman there to the head. Right hand misses from Goodman. Oh, nice body shot there from Nicky Ball. And he comes up with the left hook. Then he lands a right hand as he steps in there. He's so good at stepping in with that right hand. Whenever I train, I find it's the hardest thing is to move and throw your right hand at the same time. But yeah, he did it beautifully there. "35 seconds to go. I've got Nicky Ball just slightly ahead in this round because I just think he's landing the heavier punches, but Goodman's well in it. Oh, just misses the 1-2 there. Nick Ball over the top. And then Goodman lands a shot to the back of the head. And then a jab. He was complaining there, Nick Ball, about that. It was good work from Goodman there, but Nick Ball wasn't happy about the shot to the back of the head. And he ended up taking a clean shot for his troubles. Nice right into the body there from Nick Ball. Look, I think Goodman was busy there. I think he landed probably slightly more shots, but I thought that Nicky Ball landed the heavier artillery, so I'm going for a Nick Ball round there in round 1. But I wouldn't have a problem with someone scoring that for Goodman either, really. It's close. What do people reckon? What are you scoring that? Goodman Cardenas. I go Cardenas, definitely. I'll rate Cardenas. Teach got it, Goodman. Perfectly acceptable. Round 2 coming up. Seconds out. Round 2. Straight away, Nicky Ball's on the front foot. Feints from Goodman. High and low. Jab upstairs from Goodman, blocked. Goodman's much busier with his lead hand to start this round. Lots and lots of feints. Nicky Ball lunging in. Goodman moves off an angle. Then Nicky Ball hits him with a jab as he retreats. Jab from Goodman is blocked. Nicky Ball with some shots to the body there, but Goodman steps back and... Oh, nice left hook from Goodman. He's hurt Ball there, I think. No, he's all right, but he's all right, Nicky Ball. He's strong. That was a good shot from Goodman, though. He's getting busy in the pocket, Goodman. That's what he needs to do. He's doing a good job of moving laterally as well as, you know, Nicky Ball being the short man. He's always got a lunge in at some point. And he switches into orthodox Nick Ball. Double jab from Nick Ball. Jab from Goodman there, lands clean. That was a nice shot. Minute gone the round. This is a Goodman round so far from me. He's boxing well. Double jab from Nick Ball. Misses the second jab. Jab from Goodman. Nick Ball just pulls back and it misses. Nice straight right to the body there from Goodman. Double jab to Nicky Ball's guard there from Goodman. Body hook from Nick Ball. 120 to go in the round. I've definitely got Goodman winning this round so far. He's boxing really nicely. Clinch. Goodman just misses the right hook. Nice left hook to the body from Goodman. No, then Nicky Ball comes out with his own uppercut to the body and a left hook upstairs, which kind of partially lands. Right hand from Nicky Ball's blocked. Lead uppercut from Nick Ball. With the second shot following, both miss. Goodman pivots off at an angle, and they clinch again in the middle of the ring. Jabs from Goodman. Goodman's constantly repositioning himself, constantly moving that lead foot, constantly extending the lead hand, just feinting. Just constantly giving Nick Ball something to think about so he can't just lunge in. Nice right hand to the body there from Nick Ball. 10 seconds to go in the round, and right now for me, it's a Goodman round unless Ball can pull off something big. That's the round. I've got Goodman winning that one. What have we got on the poll? 600 votes. There's 63% of you that think Itauma's going to win. Interesting. Carl, spam is getting smoked, bro. You're smashing it. Well done. Round 3 coming up, people. I'm gonna need more water soon. Yeah, I can see it 2-0 Goodman. All right, round 3 coming up for me, people. We're on the way, round 3. Oh, uppercut from ball just misses there. Nothing really landing so far in round number 3. A lot of pivoting. Oh, nice body hook there from Goodman. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes 12 rounds, you know. Nice right hook, left hook to the body there from Goodman. The gum shield's come out from someone. Whose gum shield's come out? Is that Nicky Ball's gum shield? It's Goodman's gum shield that's come out. Okay. Oh, nice right hand there from Goodman over the top. Nicky Ball just rolled that, but it was a good shot. Nice right hand to the body from Goodman. It's a spearing straight right hand. They're going to send Goodman to his corner to get his gum shield back in. They've called time. My clock's not stopping, guys. I can't be bothered. But yeah, it's 1:40 stopped. All right. It's 1:40 in the round because they stopped the clock. Mine's about 10 seconds ahead. Oh. Oh, nice left hook to the body there from Goodman. Right from Goodman. Wildly misses. Ryan from Goodman, but it's to the guard. Nice stabbing jab to the body there from Goodman. Oh, ball with a flying left hook. Misses and falls into the ropes. Right hook in the clinch there from Ball. I've got Goodman winning this round right now. There's a minute 52 seconds to go in the round. So, pretty convincing round for Goodman at the minute for me. I think Ball needs to get a bit more active with his jab. Body hooks there from Goodman. Another body shot there from Goodman. He just, as I said that, Ball tried to get his jab going and Goodman just countered off it and threw a right uppercut to the body. It was really nice. Ball could do with speeding his feet up a bit. But it's really good lateral movement and punching from Goodman when Ball gets close to him. Oh, nice 1-2 from Goodman. It was lovely. This is a clear Goodman round. Really, really good round from Goodman. Really clinical. He's boxing great. Jab to the body from Goodman. Just a stabbing jab. Nice. Another 1-2 from Goodman in the round there. That's a really, really good round for Goodman. What's everyone saying? What are people scoring it? Damn right. And I do it again. Round 4 coming up. Yeah, I agree with you, Conflict Commander. 2-1 Goodman, no issue, 3-0. Goodman, Ball's got to start establishing his range. Yeah, he's struggling, isn't he? He's struggling to get into the pocket. I don't know if Goodman punches hard enough to drop Ball, but maybe. Ball looks so much stronger than him when they do get up close, but... Right, round 4 coming up. Round 4 underway. Jab to the body from Goodman. Nick Ball lunges with the left hook. It misses. Then he lunges with the jab upstairs, which lands. Another right hand. Goodman just took a half step back. It sort of caught him just as he stepped back, but... Yeah, Nick Ball's not boxing his way in. He is definitely lunging his handle. He says he's trying to close the gap with lunges, and that is dangerous. You know, if you're fighting a decent counter puncher, they can just pick you off. Oh, lovely body shot from Goodman, and then he hooks up through the guard there, which was mostly blocked. Nicky Ball looks like he's getting desperate already with a lunging right hand. He's throwing hooks on the inside, and Goodman's just doing such a good job of moving away with his feet. Nicky Ball's got to start trying to cut the ring off. He's doing a terrible job right now. Body jab from Nicky Ball, as I say that. But he's not cutting the ring off well at all here, Nick Ball. Oh, nice 1-2 there from Goodman. It was a reverse 1-2, actually. Uppercut from Nick Ball misses. Goodman comes back with a jab. Left hook to the body from Goodman blocked. Another left hook to the body from Goodman. That lands that time. Left hook from Nick Ball's blocked. Nick Ball the 1-2. Goodman just dips under it. Oh, nice left hook there from Nick Ball up close. That was good. He shook the chin there of Goodman. That was very nice. Weirdly, the commentators aren't even calling it because they're busy talking about TJ Doheny. Left hook from Nick Ball there as he lunges in. That partially landed. It's a close round right now. Nice left uppercut to the body there from Nick Ball. Right hand from Nick Ball just misses as... Oh, Goodman comes back with his own right hand. That was good. Body jab from Nick Ball. Right hand from Nick Ball upstairs. That was a good punch. Straight right hand. Counter left uppercut from Ball misses. Jab from Ball lands. He needs to start timing that jab up the middle much better. That was better from him just there. Oh, nice. Another... There you go. He's timing that jab now as Goodman as he steps in there. It was good. Goodman with a body right hand. Good shot. Goodman's work right now is all on the gloves, and he has a nice left hook to the body. Nicky Ball comes back with his own lead hand. Uppercut left hook from Ball's blocked. Left hook from Goodman. Oh, right hand from Nick Ball lands. That was good. And another right hand from Nick Ball. I have Nick Ball winning that round. It was quite close, but I just felt like he landed the bigger punches. You do have to think about impact, you know, when you're scoring this. And it is close, like I say, but I was happy to give Nick Ball that round. I don't know what you guys think. Bang a like on the stream, please, guys, if you're new in here. Bender is saying Ball should switch to southpaw more. I don't know why I'm laughing. Right, round 5 coming up, peeps. Seconds out. Round number 5 is underway. Both swinging, both missing. Angeli's got the exact same scorecard as me. He's giving rounds 1 and 4 to Nick Ball. Man knows his boxing. Right hook from Goodman just lands there. Right uppercut from Nicky Ball. Just clipped him. Nick Ball's throwing quite a few uppercuts here, and it's not been particularly effective. Right into the body from Nick Ball. Oh, and a right hand upstairs from Nick Ball and a left hook. That was beautiful work from Nick Ball. Lovely combination. Punching a left hook upstairs. Nick Ball's getting those combos going now. That was lovely work from Nick Ball, and I definitely hurt him there a little bit. That was very nice. Hooks from Nick Ball to the guard. Onto Nick Ball. Then he finishes with a left uppercut straight right, which clips him. Very nice. Right hand to the guard there. Oh, lovely left uppercut there from Nick Ball. When he leads off with that, it doesn't work. But when he throws it as part of a combo, it's nice. Oh, nice right hand from Nick Ball there. Over the shoulder of Goodman. 1-2 there from Nick Ball as Goodman steps back. Just clips him. Nick Ball's going through the gears here a bit more. Right into the body there from Nick Ball as Goodman just takes a half step back. Also, all that work there from Goodman is to the guard. And then the same thing from Nick Ball. Then Goodman lands a little counter left hook. Counter right uppercut to the body there from Goodman. 40 seconds to go in the round. I got Nick Ball up in this one right now from that little combo burst at the beginning of the round. Nice counter jab there from Nick Ball. Just slips inside Goodman's glove there, I thought. Massive overhand right from Nick Ball, misses. And then Sam Goodman comes back with a left hook to the body, left hook upstairs. Nick Ball lands a counter left hook as they exchange shots. Nick Ball wildly misses with the lead left hook there. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, lovely body shot there from Nick Ball. Definitely a Nick Ball round for me, that. He's in it now. Yeah, that's a Nick Ball round. Everybody that be living it up. I do. My love for you. Round 6 coming up, people. You look like Camacho with that curl coming on. Is that deliberate? Are you disheveled, mate? It's just what my hair does. Look, if I'll put it back. Eventually, it'll flop down again. Disheveled, cheeky bugger. To everybody that be living it up. Seconds out. Round 6. Coming up in now. Shots from Goodman, but the block right into the body there from Nick Ball was good. Right from Sam Goodman on the gloves. Nick Ball throws combos, but they're all blocked. Same thing from Sam Goodman. All these combos are being blocked by both men. It's good defense. Good defensive responsibility. Body jab from Nick Ball there lands. Goodman needs to start stabbing to the body again like he was doing earlier in the fight. It was working well. Double left hook from Nick Ball, lunging in. I think the second one might have just caught Goodman. Jab there from Goodman lands. That was a good shot. 1, 2, 3 from Goodman. 4. All hit the gloves. Left hook to the body there from Nick Ball. Oh, nice left hook to the body from Goodman. Right hook to the body from Goodman. Yeah, he needs to go back to stabbing that body, as I was saying. Straight rights. They were working lovely. Nick Ball lunges in. Goodman just dances away laterally. Nothing lands clean. Jab from Goodman. Right hand misses from Nicky Ball. Left hook to the body there from Goodman as he burrows his head in. Nice right hook over the top there from Goodman. 1:30 to go in the round. I got Goodman slightly ahead here at halfway. Right hook from Ball I thought was blocked there. Double jab from Goodman, from Ball lands and followed by a right hand. Nick Ball with a double jab. The second one landed. That was a nice shot. Left hook from Goodman there. Nice. Nice jab from Goodman there. Nice hook to the body there from Goodman. Oh, nice 1-2 lands for Nicky Ball, though. Upstairs, it was counter 1-2 from Nick Ball. It was really good. Probably the most significant shots of the round so far. But I've still got Goodman just ahead with 35 seconds to go. Let's see if Nick Ball can put something together here at the end of the round. Goodman slips the right hand. Nick Ball lands an uppercut. And then a right hand. It's a close round, this. Left hook from Nick Ball. Jabs from Nick Ball. He's just taking control at the end of the round. Right hook from Sam Goodman around the guard. Nick Ball throws a load of punches. None of it lands clean. Oh, right hook from Nick Ball. Oh, little jab there from Goodman. Little left hook there from... That's a close round. That's hard to score. Oh, that's difficult. I'm gonna give it to Goodman, but it's really close round, that. It's a really, really close round, that. That can go either way. I could put it as a draw, but I think Goodman just took it. Just. Round 7 coming up. What did everyone else score that? What did everyone score round 6? I thought that was a tough one. Most people giving that one to Ball. Yeah, maybe I should have given it to Ball. I don't know. I felt like Goodman just slightly landed the better shots, but round 7 coming up anyway, and it's underway. Yeah, so that was tough, that round 6. That was very, very tough to score. Could be massive. It's a close fight. Right hook to the head from Ball was blocked. The left hook was a bit cleaner after that. Right into the body there from Ball. Nice. Jab to the body there from Nicky Ball. His follow-up combo was blocked. Be interested to see if Nicky Ball starts going through the gears now, because Goodman's been having to move quite a lot. Jab, body jab there from Goodman is good. I like that. I love those straight stabs to the body does. Although, as I say that, Ball lands a jab as he steps in. Goodman's doing a good job of parrying. Blocks Ball's left hook there as well. Little jab there gets in from Nicky Ball. Both missed shots there. No one's winning this round at the minute for me. A little body jab there from Goodman. I'd say Goodman ever so slightly ahead in this round right now, but it's there to be one for both men. Right hand from Ball. Goodman just dances away. Ball. Goodman with a double jab there. That's nice. Right into the body from Nicky Ball. Partially lands, I think. Hooks upstairs there from Ball. That was good. Nice left uppercut there from Goodman. Another jab from Goodman. It's a pretty good fight, this, actually. Uppercut from Nicky Ball to start the combination. Lands the right hand. Shots to the body there from Goodman. Nicky Ball misses the 1-2. Goodman just steps off at an angle. Oh, Nicky Ball lands a right hand as Goodman bounces off the ropes there. 35 seconds to go in the round. Oh, Nicky Ball lands a nice lead hand there. It was a straight shot. It was pretty powerful. It's another close round. Really close. Oh, big right hand there from Goodman. Ball sort of dipped back. It looked like it didn't land, but he reacted like it did. Body jab from Nick Ball. I think this is a Goodman round. Again, though, it's sort of what you like, because I do think Nick Ball's landed some heavier punches, but I think that is a Goodman round. I do. But it's really close though. I got Goodman a round up. Batmanco. That's a very funny comment, which I'll let people read, and very much true. Many, 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 many. Na, 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 na. What's everyone scoring? Guys, please bang a like on the stream if you haven't already. Do consider using my pay-per-view link if you want to buy the fight. Round 8 coming up. Run away. Body jab from Goodman as he pivots round. Another body jab from Goodman. 1-2 on the gloves there of Nicky Ball. Another jab there from Goodman. Oh, nice right hand there from Nick Ball, though. The left hook is blocked. Another body jab there from Nick Ball. Right hook from Nick Ball is blocked, but then he lands the left hook, or half lands it. That's nice there from Nick Ball. Few shots, mostly blocked. I think a couple of them snuck through, though. Nick Ball with the counter, the right hook to the body. Oh, nice lead left uppercut there from Nick Ball. Makes Goodman pivot round. Body jab there from Goodman. Jabs from Goodman are all being blocked at the minute. Body jab from Nick Ball. Then a straight right from Nick Ball. Right now, a minute in, this is a clear round for Nick Ball for me. Double left hook from Nick Ball. Right uppercut from Nick Ball. Left hook from Nick Ball just misses. Nice body hook there from Sam Goodman. Oh dear, my stream just died. Try and get it back. I'm back on. Oh, I'm in the same spot. We're good. Combinations from Nick Ball. Missing. Left hook to the guard there from Sam Goodman, followed by the jab. Uppercut from Nick Ball. Oh, nice body shot there from Sam Goodman. Then Nick Ball comes back with his own combination to the body. Combinations there from Nick Ball. Again, it's mostly blocked, though. Oh, big right hand upstairs from Nick Ball. That looked like a pretty hard shot. Then another right hand combo that's mostly blocked there. This is definitely a Nick Ball round for me. Oh, nice jab there from Goodman as Ball misses with a pretty wild lead left hook. Again, Ball leads off with the right hand. He's got to stop doing that. He keeps leading off with these wild haymakers. He throws the right hand there, Ball, but Goodman just skips away. I do think that's a Nick Ball round, though. I'm probably one of the clearer rounds I've seen in a little bit, personally. There was some work in there for Goodman, but... Oh, nice left hook there from Ball upstairs. Yeah, that's a Nick Ball round for me. So I've got it as a draw right now, but I mean, I'd be happy with Nick Ball being ahead. Morton says the body hook was low. Potentially, mate, I need to see it again. Thought it was alright at first glance. Teacher's got the same as me, 5'5". Wait, 5'5"? You mean 4'4". Round 9 coming up, peeps. Round 9 underway. Nicky Ball lunges in at the start of the round. Picking up where he left off at the end of the last one. Another body jab from Nick Ball as Goodman pivots around. It's just a similar pattern now in the fight. Neither man's really changing up much. Anthony gave the last round to Goodman, interestingly. Yeah, it's gonna be a very close fight, this. It'd be one of those fights people are calling a robbery, probably, but they're very, very close rounds. Body jab from Goodman there. Body jab from Nick Ball. Nick Ball's having a lot of shots blocked. He's hitting the gloves a lot, I have to say. One, two from Goodman there through the gloves. Body jab there from Nick Ball. Body jab there from Nick Ball. Uppercuts, but they're blocked. You know when the commentators are asked who they've got winning and they hesitate? I'm like, you should have your scorecard there. If you aren't basing it on a scorecard, then you shouldn't be answering that question, really, because you can feel like someone's winning. It doesn't mean they actually are. Oh, right uppercut there from Ball. That was nice. Shots there from Goodman. Straights. Goodman's been defensively really good in this fight. Really, really responsible. Oh, nice body shot there from Ball. And then a right hand through the guard. The guard? The gloves slash the guard is what I'm trying to say. Otherwise known as the guard. Oh, little right hand there from Nick Ball. We'll hit him on the back of the head. Backhand from Sam Goodman lands. He's not loading up at all, Sam Goodman. I think that's why he's having success. Body shot there from Sam Goodman. Nice. Straight shots from Sam Goodman, all blocked. Sam Goodman's actually turning the screw a bit here. He's trying to anyway. He's throwing straighter and harder than he has been. But Nick Ball is not really throwing back at the moment. So body jab there from Nick Ball. Now he's going Nick Ball. I definitely think the body work from Sam Goodman's taken its toll a little bit, though, on Nick Ball. Left hook to the body there from Goodman as I say that. I think this is a Goodman round right now, I have to say. He's been quite assertive this round. Oh, but then nice to say that. Nick Ball comes back with an uppercut straight right. Body jab there from Nick Ball. Oh, lovely left hook to the body from Goodman. And then Ball came back with his own shots that were blocked. Left hook there from Goodman. It's not hard, but it lands. Oh, right hand from Nicky Ball just misses. All right, I think that's a Goodman round. I thought that was a Goodman round. But they're all hard to score, like. The second I saw this fight at the beginning, I was just like, yeah, it's going to be close. You can tell it's going to be close. It's just the styles, man. Mark Baker says, 100% better than BBC 5 Extra. Hell yeah, bro. That's the aim. That's who I've been trying to beat this whole time. BBC 5 Extra. Round 10 coming up. We've got 446 of you in the chat. Do bang a like on the stream if you're new. Consider using my link to buy the pay-per-view. It's in the description or pinned in the comments. Round 10 coming up. Seconds out. Round number 10. Ding, ding. Let's go. Body jab there from Ball. Do you know how annoying it is when you have to sit and listen to Darren Barker saying that he's not been scoring it round by round, but his gut is telling him Goodman's winning? It's bollocks. That's not how you score boxing. It is scored round by round. Left hook there by Nick Ball was good. Right hand by Nick Ball. Nothing irritates me more than people that have an opinion on a fight who didn't sit and score it. Right hand there from Nick Ball over the top. Lovely. I think he might have hurt his eye a little bit there, Goodman. I might be wrong. I might just... Oh, Goodman comes back with a nice combo of his own. Straights. Left hook there from Goodman. Very nice. Nick Ball with the left hook upstairs that was blocked. Goodman's been so disciplined with his guard. I'm really impressed with his defense, I have to say. Nick Ball with an uppercut to the body as I say that. Jabs from Nick Ball. Right hand from Nick Ball gets through the guard there. Nick Ball's throwing so many punches right now, but so many are blocked. I do think he could benefit from varying the speed a little bit more, Nick Ball. Everything's very one-paced. Nick Ball punches fresh air there. There's some three-punch combo from Nick Ball. It was all blocked. Little left hook to the body there from Goodman. That left hook to the body from Goodman and the straight right to the body from Goodman as well. Been money punches for him. Oh, combo from Nick Ball, but it's blocked. Right hand from Goodman, blocked. 1 minute to go in the round. It's extremely close right now, this round number 10. I probably got Nick Ball ahead just out of punch rate right now, but it's close. Right hand through the guard there from Nick Ball. Left hook, right out to the body there from Nick Ball. That was nice. Yeah, jab to the body there from Nick Ball, and then a right hand upstairs from Ball's blocked. Ball's put a lot of work in this round, but he hasn't landed many clean punches. But I do think he is slightly ahead, just through work rate. Landed a couple of clean shots in there as well. Oh, big right hand from Ball, just misses. Big counter right. Body stab there from Goodman lands. That was nice. Counter jab, though, from Nicky Ball as he comes in. Left hook to the body there from Goodman lands. That was a good shot. Nicky Ball with a 4-5 punch combination that none of it was clean. Oh, right hand from Nick Ball there. That was nice. As he was coming in with a double jab. Sling it in over the top. And then Goodman ducks onto the next one. That's a Nick Ball round for me. But he had to work very hard to win that. He put a lot of work into that. And I just wonder if Goodman might come out swinging next round. Or really put the pressure on next round. I got it 95-95 after 10 rounds. Dillian Whyte is getting his hands wrapped right now. Conflict Commando also has it even. Round 11 coming up. Almost 500 of you in the chat. Please bang a like on the stream if you're enjoying the commentary, guys. I love rock and roll. Here we go. Round 11 coming up, guys. Seconds out. Round number 11 is underway. Sorry, I'll stop being weird. Right. They're both holding their feet now, which definitely favors Nick Ball. But Goodman, as I say that, Goodman backs off. Angeli's also got it 95-95, but he's got it a slightly different way from me. Which just shows you how close it is. Body jab from Nick Ball. I'd put the money on the draw right now if I was going to bet, probably. Right hand there from Nick Ball to the body. That was nice. Body jab from Nick Ball. 1-2 to the guard there from Goodman. None of this is scoring, really, except Nick Ball's little body jab there. Left hook as Goodman moves around. Partially land left for Nick Ball. Left hook to the body there from Nick Ball. Comes upstairs and that one's blocked. I almost wonder if he should just stay at the body, because when he goes upstairs, Goodman's blocking it well enough. I wonder if when he doubles it up, he should just go double to the body, maybe. Jab from Ball is blocked. 1-2 from Goodman is blocked. Oh, left hook from Goodman there as he some Ball, sorry, as he spins around. Right hand from Ball, but Goodman just takes a half step back and it misses. Now Ball lands a right hand as he cuts off the ring. And I think he landed another right hand there as Goodman was trying to exit out to his right. Nicky Ball's breathing hard though, you can see it. Goodman lands his own left hook there. Oh, right hand from Goodman lands. That was a nice punch. If Goodman could just find a second win here, Nick Ball's getting a bit lazy with his defense. That was a bit low there from Goodman, but it was a body shot that was not called low, so we'll have to count it. Thank you so much for the super chats. Simon Abbott, big up, mate. Thank you so much for that super chat. You're a legend, mate. Thank you. Right hand there from Nicky Ball lands. And $5 from Lobo. Big up, mate. Thank you so much for those super chats, guys. I really appreciate it. We're working hard tonight, you know? Right hand from Nick Ball completely misses. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Oh, nice lead hook, shot there from Nick Ball. It's a jab, but you know when he throws that jab and it's kind of like a lead power hand. It's unbelievable. I'm going to leave that £10 up for a bit longer because that's... You get a bit of time if you send a tenner. Do you know what I mean? Oh, two-punch combo there from Nick Ball. And then he lands a right hand. I feel like he's just starting to take control a bit here. Goodman's not... Oh, a left hook from Nick Ball lands. I feel that Goodman's not as defensively sharp in this round as he has been. He's definitely getting hit more. He's just holding his feet a bit more than he has been. This is a Nick Ball round for me. Yeah, it's a Nick Ball round. That is definitely a Nick Ball. I think that might have been his biggest round of the fight, potentially, in terms of how easy it was to score. So round 12 coming up. I got Ball ahead. Goodman can still get a draw. If he can knock him down, then obviously he can win it, but... Boom, we've broken through the 500 concurrent viewers. Hell yeah, guys. Welcome to all of you that are here. New and old. I'm buzzing. This has been a really, really competitive fight, but I am starting to get excited for the main event now. Rod, that round was all Ball in my opinion. Mostly. Right, round 12 coming up. 12th and final round. Great scrap. And the round is underway. Let's go. This should be pretty aggressive, I reckon. Nick Ball's started the round very quickly, lunging in. Goodman with hooks that Ball dips under. Nothing clean so far from either man. Oh, right hand from Nick Ball. Just landed upstairs as Goodman took a step back. Hooks to the guard there from Goodman. Jab from Goodman. Blocked. It's all blocked. Nick Ball with a little right hook to the body there was nice. Left hook upstairs, which Goodman blocked. Goodman landing a left hook on the inside. And Nick Ball throws Goodman to the floor there. Body jab from Nick Ball. Left hook from Nick Ball. She dips on. Oh, big right hand from Goodman. Lovely shot. That was his best punch for a while. That was a really good punch. Left hook to the body there from Goodman. Then Nicky Ball comes back with a 5-6 punch combination. It was like a 10 punch combination. He landed about 2 in there because he threw so many. And Goodman started trying to fight back. Really going for it here. Both of them. This is impressive. I think Goodman's done the cleaner work so far this round, but Nicky Ball's maybe landed slightly. Oh, lovely right uppercut from Nick Ball. He's in the southpaw stance there. Backhand from Nick Ball lands as well. Beautiful stuff from Nick Ball. It's because Goodman's just coming in straighter lines right now, so Nick Ball's able to just tee off with those combinations. He's not getting off the line. Body hooks there from Goodman, though. Oh, lovely body hooks from Goodman. Nick Ball comes back with a 6-punch combo, but it's all in the gloves. The crowd cheers, but none of that scoring for me. This is a very close round. Another body hook there from Goodman as Ball steps in. Oh, it's really close, this, guys. It's really, really competitive. They're both going for it. With a minute, just over a minute to go in the round, it's really close. Oh, body hooks from Goodman there. Lovely. Oh, and a right hand upstairs from Goodman. Great shot. Nick Ball comes back with his own shots, and most of them are blocked. Oh, lovely left hook upstairs from Goodman. I think this is Goodman's round right now with 50 seconds to go, but he's just ahead for me. Nick Ball can easily win this round still. Jab from Nick Ball there. Left hook from Nick Ball misses. Goodman's got to really just take this round now if he's going to get a draw. Oh, uppercut there from Nick Ball just gets through. A right hand from Goodman on the inside gets through. Great right hook to them. Oh, lovely shots from Goodman. Really good three-punch combo from Goodman. I think 2 or 3 shots landed there. Body shots and a left hook to the head that he finished with. 10 seconds to go in the round. Goodman throwing in hooks as well. Nicky Ball come back with his own hooks, and it looks amazing, but none of it's landing. That's the end of the round, and I've got that Sam Goodman winning that last round there. Fantastic fight, super competitive. I'm giving that last round to Sam Goodman, so for me, it's a draw. 114, 114, a draw. I think I said earlier in the fight I thought it might be a draw. Should have put the money on it, but yeah, a draw for me. I mean, look, it could be a wide scorecard, because so many close rounds. If you give all the close rounds to one guy, then, you know, it could be a wide scorecard. I won't call robbery for either man. Yeah, guys, get your scores in the chat, please. Franklin's got it 7-5 for Goodman. Jack's got it 115, 113 Goodman. Issa's got it 115, 133 Bull. David's got it 8-4 Goodman. Rod's saying either way, great fight. Fantastic fight. Really good. Really competitive scrap. Cornflake's got it a draw as well. Brilliant fight. A genuine scrap. Bender says I got 6 wrong. Well, that's your opinion. That's okay. Rod Brown says, thanks, Fab. Rod, you're so welcome, mate. Granny thinks Goodman definitely won. Hunter Valley Bridge Jumpers, Goodman 7-5. Sporty Sports got it 115, 113 Ball. Everyone's torn. Crazy X-Man's got Nick Ball winning 7-5. Ted's got ball by a round. Caster Music's got a ball by a round. Granny's got it 7-5 Goodman. Rob Brown's got a draw. We got every single result. You know what? We'll end the Itauma poll. Let's do a new poll. I want to see what everyone thinks for this. Ball versus Goodman. Who won? Ball. Goodman. Draw. Vote on that, guys. Let me know. Intrigued to get the general lay of it. Nearly 600 of you in here, which is cracking. I'm absolutely loving this, guys. Thank you for joining me for this fight. And for this fight card. Right, here we go. The scores are coming in. This is your opinion on the poll, by the way. 117. 111. 118. 110. 115. 113. Yeah, I mean, look, people are going to scream robbery because those scorecards are wide. Nick Ball was given the result there, of course. People are saying it's too wide. The problem is there's a lot of very close rounds. And if you give them all to one guy, then it looks wide. But the reality is when every round is close, you could technically give all those close rounds to the same person. So whilst it doesn't give Goodman the credit he deserves for the role that he played in the fight, it's not that surprising. I said it before it was read out. But I had it a draw. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. I got to go to the bathroom. And I need to get more water. Entertain yourselves while I'm away. I'll literally be back in a few minutes. Don't run away, people. I'll be back so soon. All right, I'm back, peeps. Oh, oh, sugar. Right, main event coming up, eh? Just check on the hair. I don't look too disheveled for the viewers. Indeed, Adam, can we get 500 likes? That is the question. Yes, Ross, big up. Thank you, mate. People are not happy with their scorecards, but I get it. I understand how that can happen. So 45% of you think ball won, 19% Goodman, 36 draw. So anyway, let's get the card ready. We've just hit 10,000 views on the stream, which is great. Mark, what time is it in Australia? I'm in Scotland, mate, so I do not know. It's plus 9 hours on me, so that would be 7 a.m. Right, let's get this ready. We got Itauma. We got Whyte. Now, as I understand it, Whyte is representing Jamaica, but I don't have a Jamaican flag, so do excuse me. I'm just going to go with the Union Jack, because I feel like he's fought for the UK, like sort of saying he's a British fighter many times, so we'll do that. Guys, is this 10 rounds, by the way? People were saying this is a 10-rounder, not a 12-rounder. I'm going to leave it on 12 just in case, but I hope it's a 12-rounder, not a 10-rounder. All right, we'll end that Ball Goodman poll now. That'll do. Mr. S, Scotland to Australia, one extreme to another. Indeed. But I'll be back in Oz soon. Just here for a while. Got some weddings and stuff. Business to take care of. You know how we do. I'm really excited for this. I'm absolutely intrigued to see Itauma in there with a proper fighter. Not to say that Dillian Whyte's in his prime or anything, but we know he'll be able to do something. Whereas, Itauma's been there with guys who can't, can't really give him anything back. So, yeah, I'm very intrigued to see how this plays out. Is anyone else live streaming at the moment? I wondered if we're competing in a tough marketplace or not. What does my phone say? Hatman's live streaming. Who else is? Is G-Man? G-Man is. How many's G-Man gone? I wonder. Guys, this is huge. We have got double the amount of people in ours that G-Man or Hatman have. That's wild. So thank you very much for being with me, because those are good YouTube channels. So, yeah, I'm curious to see how people think this is going to go. I wonder, I'm going to try a different poll, because we've already know that 65% of you think Itauma. How long does this fight go is the question. Let's say 1 to 4, 5 to 8. Let's say 5 to 9. Wait, is it a 10-rounder or not? I'm so confused. Let's say 5 to 8, and then we'll just go 8 plus. See what you guys make of that. Oh, big up, Lobo. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Really appreciate it. Let me find that. Have you been to California? Mate, I've got a long history of California. Having dated a couple of Californian girls over the years, I've been to California more times than I probably should have. I actually lived in Los Angeles for a little bit, and I got sick while I was there, so I had to leave. But yeah, I got some stories, guys. We'll talk. Maybe one day I'll when the book comes out, we'll talk all about it. But yeah, it's not for tonight's stream. Yeah, I've had some mad times in California. What a place. I want to know, is this being confirmed as 10 rounds or not? Kane, those California girls are undeniable. They can be denied, mate. My girlfriend's Australian right now, so that they definitely can be denied. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, box rack. Moses Itauma. Is this? If this is a 10 rounder, that's absolute nonsense, isn't it? It's a 10 rounder. What a joke! Like, why would this be a 10 rounder? That makes no sense. All right, 10 rounder, I guess. There's belts on the line as well. It's just weird, isn't it? And it's pay-per-view. Mad. Guys, you won't catch me saying anything bad about G-Man. The guy's been, you know, he's grinding at this for a long time. And, you know, we're just different styles of channel. So, you got to respect the game, man. By the way, to answer your question, I have tried In-N-Out. It's absolutely unbelievable. And I ate far too much of it when I was there. Hence, the health problems, probably. Yeah, In-N-Out's great. I do think Five Guys is better, though, which I know is really controversial, but Five Guys is unreal. I mean, Moses is the A side, so I'd assume it was them that wanted 10. Alex Nome says, remind me of my... He wants me to remind him of my prediction. I predicted a Moses Itauma KO around 6 to 10. Now, look, other things could happen here. There could be an earlier knockout and all that kind of stuff. But I just think White's going to try and frustrate him, personally. But now I know it's 10 rounds, maybe different. Reese Tool, I saw you in real life. You are 5'7". Where did you see me? And I'm not 5'7". I've been measured, and I'm slightly under 5'9". Thank you very much, Reese. Where did you see me? Who are you? Weird. Five Guys and malt vinegar on fries is banging. Yeah, mate. Levels. That inch makes a big difference, by the way. Anyone who stands as low down as me, they understand. You saw me in Australia. Well, you should have measured me, mate, to confirm your suspicions. This is really fun. Yeah, I'm rounding up to 5'9" for sure. Ryan says, I thought you'd be like 6'2". Do you know what it is? I have quite a long back, but my legs are painfully short. So I have the back of a taller man, which is probably why sitting down I look normal height. Mad. I'm very happy. I'm very comfortable with my height though. It's you know, it's all good. We're fine. We've been living well. We've been living good. All right, guys. One last shout out for the pay-per-view. If you do want to buy it, it's in the pinned comment. It's in the description. Use my link. Buy it. Sync it up and listen to me if you want to just watch it. Whatever. But yeah, it gives me a little bit of the money when you buy it, and I think it's going to be a really interesting fight. So yeah, and that is it. The back of a taller man is going in the phrase book. Yeah, facts. I want to know who this guy is that's seen me though. That's a bit. That feels weird to me. I'm not, because I've had about, I think I've had about 3 people recognize me in public at this point. So I find it weird when people say they've seen me in real life, but they like haven't said hello or like, yeah, it's just a bit. It's weird. Because I don't have any concept of how many people would recognize me even, because I don't really know how big this is, if that makes sense. Because it's all online in my day-to-day life. It all exists on the computer, if that makes sense. They got Joseph Parker on comms. Interesting. Stalker, exactly. I'm so interested to watch this. I'm so intrigued to see how Dillian Whyte approaches it. Thank you, 202 Ultra, for the super chat, mate. You're a legend. Thank you, bro. Just wondering how many subscribers we're on at the minute. We're on 17.590. Guys, do subscribe if you're new in here. I need 10 more subscribers to hit 17.6. I would love to hit 20k in the next 2 months. It'll be a bit of a push because there's not loads on, but there is Crawford Canelo, so maybe that'll get us there. But yeah, I'd love to hit 20k soon. It'd be great. Just for the vibes, you know. I think when you got 20, then it's like that is a legit thing, you know? That's a significant channel. So that would be nice. So yeah, we're just waiting for the main fight now. What do you guys want to talk about the main event before it gets going? Yeah. So Alex can confirm my height because we did a university degree together, and he knows I'm not an expert in theology. He was there. We had this exam once, right? And I hadn't done any revision for it, and I started panicking just before we went in. And he started throwing board markers at me because he was like, "You need to shut up," and he was just chucking them at me. It was mad. Very funny though. Good times. Back in Manchester. Kane says you got the big November Saudi card. Very, very true. Very, very true. We'll get it before the end of the year, but I'd like to do it in the next couple of months if possible. Yeah, Daniel, that's true. Itauma has that Simone player build. Absolute facts. That was what I was thinking. When I heard his name, Itauma, I thought he was a Pacific Islander, but he's not. He's half Nigerian, half Slovakian. So yeah, really interesting. Yeah, to be fair, I did pass that exam. You're right. Scotsman says this will be nuts if Whyte wins. Yeah, it'd be mad, mate. Pricey says, when is the walkout? Soon. I think it's scheduled for 10:30, so yeah, soon. Did I pass? I did pass. Yeah, I did pass. I got my 2-1 and moved on with my life to a law conversion, which was a terrible decision for anyone that's done that. It's horrific. It's a law degree in 1 year. I don't recommend it. I was watching too much Suits and I didn't know what to do with my life. And I was like, oh, I could do that. Never again. Jack says they changed it from 10 to 10 from 12 2 days ago. I want to know about that. I want to know who's done that. I'm so intrigued as to why they've done that. Makes me wonder if someone's got an injury or something. And you'd think it'd be Itauma, if anyone, because Whyte wouldn't get it changed. He didn't have the power. Alex is going for Itauma on a split. Interesting call. It's a genuinely thinks Whyte will win. If I was a betting man, I would have money on it. I just have a feeling that an upset is in the air. Last time I had that, it was Dubois versus AJ. Well, let's see, mate. Let's see. Listening from work. Thank you for the live from Lobo. No problem, mate. Rob Brown says half Nigerian. Indeed. Conflict Commander says Suits is a cracking show. That it was back in the day. It was good at first. What is my favorite weight to watch? Probably heavyweights. Just be really boring. But welterweights. I love welterweights as well. I do. Not so much at the minute, but... Daniel says, best case scenario for a lawyer is you get rich defending terrible people. Yeah, pretty much. Kane says, I watched Breaking Bad and decided I wanted to cook. But doing law is great. Breaking Bad was a better show, so I understand that. Tom says they're both carrying injuries. How do you know that? I mean, you guys know my thoughts on the engine debate. I talked about it in my prediction. I think there is a question over Itauma's gas tank. But, I mean, that was in a fight. Where I saw him look tired, that was in a fight 2 years ago. He was still a kid. I mean, he's still a kid now, but comparatively, he was a kid. Only like 18 years old. And he was really trying to finish the journeyman. He was looking to survive. So, yeah, I understand that. But, yeah. 202 says, read some terrible Sun article that said the committee changed the fight from 12 to 10. I'm assuming British Boxing Board of Control. No idea, mate. Scotsman says, you are the man, Henry. I am a man. I'm a guy called Henry. Granny says, White going night-night. Daniel's asking if Ozempic is a ped. I don't know. It's a good question. Libba's asking if Moses is the real deal. We'll find out tonight, mate, hopefully. I think he's got all the talent in the world. I think he can be whatever he wants, but is he ready for a proper step up? We'll see. His temperament is what I'm interested to find out about. If his temperament's good, he'll just box. He'll be smart. But like I said in my prediction video, I think the one area where he may be in trouble is if Dillian Whyte sits back on the ropes and tries to rope-a-dope him. Itauma gets carried away trying to finish him, and Whyte lands some sort of counter shot that knocks him down. That's what I can see. But Joshua Medlock, big up, mate. Big up, mate. Hope you're well. But I think as long as they're in the middle of the ring and they're boxing, I think Itauma's got a great chance. I think he'll be too fast, too slick for him. Too quick, too sharp, too twitchy. But if Whyte can get up close on the inside, that's where it's interesting to me to see what Itauma does. But I saw them on the pads in that training camp, the Itauma training camp video. They were baiting the left hook, leaning back, then come back with their own counter shots to the body. I could even see Whyte stopping Itauma stopping Whyte with a body shot potentially. I mean, there's so many things I can see, but yeah, I made my predictions in the prediction video. If you want to check it out after the fight, you can go and see what I said. Thank you so much for banging the likes on the video, guys. It's great. 334 out of 574 viewers is fantastic. Here we go, people. JB Bid was thinking of doing a law conversion. What's bad about it? I'll just say this, mate. You have to sit in a room every day with some of the most boring people in society, and then you have to do 7 3-hour exams in 10 days. That's all I'll say about it. Actually, there was some sound people too, but majority of them are not that fun. No offense if any of you are watching. Yeah, exactly, Grandy. We spoke about this in the preview. What if the game plan doesn't work? He seems to be relying on the game plan for confidence. If the game plan doesn't work, then yeah, he's gonna have to adapt. Rex says, Henry, do you think Whyte's best bet is rope-a-dope compared to being dirty and be up close? I think a mixture. Killian says, am I a lawyer? No. I technically have a law degree, but I'm not a lawyer, no. We never went that far with it, mate. I bailed, luckily. Because I'd have been bored out of my mind for the rest of my life. Right. I did pass the conversion course just. By the skin of my teeth. Right, we'll end the poll. People think it's going to go 5 to 8 rounds. The majority of people, I should say. I'm annoyed this is only a 10 rounder. That's weird. Right. National Anthem's coming up now, guys. So we're going to do the Saudi National Anthem first. Let's get ready to sing the Saudi National Anthem. Yeah, mate, I think Whyte's son is actually older than Itauma. How funny is that? Mad. Yeah, it's 10 rounds, Jacob. No idea why. I basically predicted a KO for Itauma in the second half of the fight. I just think Whyte's going to go in there and try and frustrate him and try and survive for the first bit. And try and sucker him onto something. But because, you know, if you're Whyte, I think the most dangerous part of this fight is early. When Itauma is, you know, fresh and in a zone that he's used to being in those first few rounds. I think you want to try and take him a bit later and make him think, oh, I've never been here before. How am I going to feel? Am I going to get tired? Is he going to get edgy and start trying to knock you out? If he does, then can Whyte land a counterpunch? I think if Moses just boxes, I don't think Whyte will get close to him because his feet are just so much faster, Itauma. But he does seem to make some mistakes, but I just don't know if Whyte's got the tools to capitalize on them. We shall see. I'm intrigued. But not long to go now, guys. There's over 600 of you in the chat. If you're new, please subscribe. Do bang a like on it as well. Have we hit the number? Have we hit our goal? 17.6 610. Great. So we're through 17.6k. Onwards and upwards. I'd love to hit 8. Imagine if we hit 18k on here. Impossible, because most of you are subscribed already, I would imagine. But yeah. Right. Buffer's just said we're getting the party started, so great news. So Itauma's walking to the ring first, interestingly. Interesting. I wonder if... So that must be part of the contract. I wonder if Whyte's going to make him wait in the ring for a bit or something. That is very interesting that Itauma's walking first to the ring, isn't it? That's very curious. What do people make of that? I'm going to try and watch this ring walk and enjoy it. Imagine if Itauma takes him out in the first round. I mean, I've said 6 onwards, but he could take him out earlier. Fascinating. We're in the stream on right now. Itauma is walking around on the stage to Nina Simone. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. That part. You know. Whyte will roll up in a wheelchair. You people are not right in the head. It's interesting that he's walking second. It's obviously something they asked for in the negotiation. Do you think Itauma looks nervous? I mean, a bit of nerves is good. He's going to be a bit nervous, you know. He's so young. So I've got Itauma walking down the stairs right now. Guys, I will probably ignore the chat during rounds because I know I'm a bit behind probably, and I don't want to see what happens while I'm commentating. Itauma's now in the ring on my stream. All right, here we go. Right, so I was right. So Dillian Whyte's still in the locker room. So he's going to make him wait. And this, like I said, this will be why he asked to walk second. How funny is that? I called that. I never forget when David Haye did it to Klitschko. So basically, Moses is going to have to chill in the ring while he waits for Dillian Whyte to come out. Dillian Whyte's not started walking yet, so he's going to make Itauma wait in the ring for as long as possible. Smart. I would do that. I think that's a very smart piece of kidology. I hope they've taken some pads into the ring. That would be the smart thing to do so they can keep him warm. Although they're in Saudi, so he's not going to cool off too much, is he? But yeah, an experienced corner would take some pads into the ring. Might not be coming, says Rod. No, he'll be coming. Needs to get to enjoy his music for a bit longer. So Moses is now doing some stretches. Yeah, I mean, look, guys, like I say, this is smart from Dillian Whyte. Get in the contract that you walk second, make him wait, make him stress. Very clever from Dillian Whyte. That's what I'd do. Isn't that what you would do, people? I don't think you get DQ'd for stalling. I mean, it's too much money on it as well. David Haye stalled for a while, didn't he? I swear he stalled for a good, like, 35 minutes before he came out for the Klitschko fight. I mean, I don't think it is a mistake pissing Itauma off. I think you want Itauma to be a bit rash. Like I've showed you in my tactical analysis, if Itauma wants to knock you out, he starts overthrowing and making mistakes. Whyte's still in the dressing room. You can see right now he's still in there. He's just chilling. He's making him sweat. Dillian's not even started walking yet. Clever. He knows what he's doing. But yeah, if I was Dillian Whyte, I'd get in there, I'd act annoying, I'd frustrate him, I'd rope-a-dope him, and I'd try and land a huge counterpunch. That was what I said in the tactical analysis before the fight. This is a good first part of that puzzle. So he's been announced to the ring. Let's see if it pressures him to actually walk. Right, so he's been announced. Let's see if he starts moving. All right, yeah, he is walking now. So he hasn't made him wait too long, to be fair, but yeah, long enough. Yeah, Whyte's coming now, guys. Don't worry. Nearly 700 of you in the chat. Absolutely epic, guys. I love Whyte's ring walk music. It's great. The Jaws theme, as you say. I love it. He always does it. He's walking so slow as well, by the way. He's just got... Itauma's just got to stand there and listen to that Jaws theme. Brilliant. Michael says Dillian was told ring walk at 10:30. Probably not, mate, given that Frank Warren's annoyed that he's not out yet. Here we go. Now his music's going to kick in. Ba-na-ba. Ba-na-ba. Ba-na-na-ba-na. Here we go, people. He's walking to the ring. We're nearly there. Let's see what happens. I'm fascinated. You know me, guys. I'm just a big fat boxing nerd. Lobo's getting an In-N-Out milkshake. An In-N-Out and a milkshake right now. I'm jealous, man. That sounds delicious. I had a very healthy dinner. Chicken. Some roasted vegetables. And a bit of rice. You cook the rice in chicken stock. I learned from my housemate. What an unbelievable revelation. It's changed the game. Right, here we go, guys. Dillian Whyte's on his way to the ring. He's still taking his time. He's on the stage right now. Let's get this other headphone in. Matthew loves this channel. I love you, Matthew. You're a legend. Why does Whyte look confused? He's just taking his time, mate. Scotty skipping, big up, mate. He's saying it don't look right. What doesn't look right about it to you? Everyone thinks he doesn't look good. I just think he looks calm. It's just Dillian Whyte, isn't it? Morton got sick of talks about glazing Itauma so hard. Yeah, a lot of people don't want Itauma to win. I just want whoever's the better fighter to win. Dillian's walked into Moses' corner. Said hello to everyone. Ignored Moses. Adam's asking for 400 likes before the first bell. That would be lovely. We'll pull that up as the highlight comment until the fight starts. I would be delighted with 400 likes. We're only 22 off. It's possible. New subscriber, Joe. Big up, mate. Let's go. Yeah, I agree with Kane. You can't really read Dillian Whyte. He's a chill. He's experienced. He knows what he's doing. All right. What we on? 387. 13 likes to go. If we can hit 400 before the first bell, people, that'd be class. $401. We did it. Bosh. I love you, people. All right. Scotty says the town would have cooled off now for sure. Yeah, I think taking some pads in the ring would have been smart. But it's warm in there, don't forget. It is Saudi. I don't know how air-conditioned it is in there, but... You know, it's probably a pretty warm place. Alan Smith says, better than TalkSport. Is it hard to be better than TalkSport? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. They serve a purpose. It's just not what I'm doing, is it? Adam's asking if I got a shower before the stream. Was that thing that Gareth Davis was asking? The shower thing? I don't know what that was all about, but I think it was like some in-joke thing. I think it was probably... They were probably trying to do some social content and it just came off weird. People have dumb ideas, but yeah. Alright. The scorecard is ready. The baby snatcher thing was wild. I didn't actually mention it in my video, I forgot, but that was wild. My only disappointment ahead of this is that it's only 10 rounds. But here we go. Ronnie No Legs says, I'm a nice natural talker. I do appreciate that, mate. I've spent most of my life yapping, so that makes sense. KG says, Cat is a freak. I mean, no comment. I've never met him. I don't really listen to TalkSport, though. Hamza's come from TalkSport to my channel. I love that. We're taking over, people. Love it. Let's go. I'm ready, people. I'm buzzing for this. It's time. How many people have we got in the chat? 750 people in the chat right now. Smash that like button, people. I'm delighted to have you all here with me. This is the place to be right now. We're going to score the fight all the way through. I'm going to call it punch for punch as I see it. I'm going to be objective for you. There's not going to be any of that narrative nonsense. Let's get it. Thank you, Henry, for what you're doing. You don't have to thank me, mate. I love this. I live for it. This is what it's all about. Jedi Mind Trick says, let's go, Henry. Let's damn go, Jedi Mind Trick. I'm gassed right now. I love this game, man. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm so ready. David's going Itauma in 3. Now's the time to get your final predictions in, by the way, people. They're just being announced right now. Rob Brown's saying, go for it. White on points for Perry. Wow. I'd be very surprised with that result. Lewis says, imagine White blasts him. Yeah, imagine. Your mum says 2 rounds White. Joe M says, no narrative nonsense is how it should be. Exactly. We don't build narratives, we find the narrative. That's the point. Here we go. A lot of people think Itauma early. I've told you my prediction in the video. I'm going Itauma round 6 onwards. By knockout. Here we go. Just because I think Dillian's going to get in there and try and frustrate him. He might not be able to. I might be wrong, but... It's my best guess, people. I'm not saying I'm right. Let's go. Itauma's been announced. Dillian Whyte's been announced. Oh, I'm gassed, people. I'm excited to see this. I'm so interested to see how this goes. I'm so intrigued. Here we go, people. Right, I'll get my clock ready. So you can sync with me if you want, guys. Oh, I'm buzzing for this. I'm absolutely buzzing. Right, touch gloves in the middle of the ring. Here we go. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what Itauma can do. I can't wait to see what Whyte can do. Here we go. Here we go. A little bit nervous. That's when you know it's interesting. And round 1 is underway. Here we go. So Dillian Whyte's come out with that right hand, by his chin as he always does. And Itauma straight away has moved backwards when Dillian Whyte's tried to throw a shot. He's already landed a southpaw lead there. Itauma, and as I predicted he would, he's landed that backhand to the body straight away. And I think that is a shot he's going to use in this fight regularly. He'll try and get that lead foot to the outside and land that straight left to the body, the backhand for the southpaw. Dillian Whyte with a double jab. Moses just dances away straight away. Backhand to the body again from Itauma. I thought he would use it. Because he loves setting up the body shot, and then he'll start feinting low. Jab upstairs from Itauma's blocked. Whyte's not been able to land anything himself so far. Itauma looks massive in there. Itauma misses the left hook. Whyte just dips under it. Dillian Whyte with his own double jab to the body. They want Whyte to start doing that dipping. Right hand from Itauma lands up top. Left straight to the body from Itauma lands. Lead jab from Whyte doesn't land. It hits the shoulder. And Whyte will struggle to land anything because he will struggle with the slow feet to bring them in. Itauma's feet are just a bit too quick for him. And he's using that cross guard. Double jab backhand from Itauma's all blocked there by Whyte with that cross guard. And then Itauma lands another straight left hand to the body. Right hook upstairs from Itauma there. Lands clean on Dillian Whyte. Then he lands a left hook to Dillian Whyte's side. Now Whyte's on the ropes. Let's see what he does. Oh my god, he's already dropped him. He's about to go down. Right hook to the body. Left hook upstairs. He's hurt him already and he's on wobbly legs here, Whyte. Whyte looked really hurt by that. Oh my god, another huge left hook. I thought Whyte would try and bait him, but Whyte's getting absolutely annihilated on the ropes right now. He's wobbly. He hasn't gone down. Oh, he's knocked him down. A huge right hook to Dillian Whyte's head. And he's down. Oh my god, this is a special fighter. Oh my days. Oh no, Dillian, it's over. It's a round 1 knockout for Moses Itauma. Oh my days. Oh dear. Oh dear. Wow. What a talent we have on our hands, people. That was so easy for Moses Itauma. And he's breathing heavy. I think he's just thinking, God, what's just happened to me? But wow, he absolutely wiped him out. Oh dear. So, I thought Dillian Whyte could get in there and frustrate him or do something to irritate him. But no, Itauma's just got in there. And he was too fast and too sharp. And he's easily hit Whyte in the head. And he's completely taken him out. And there was nothing wrong with that. Whyte was complaining, but he was wobbling all over the place there. And Itauma would have finished him instantly if they'd allowed that to continue. Moses Itauma's tried to go over there and tell Dillian Whyte no hard feelings, but yeah, that was brilliant, people. Wow. That was crazy. That was crazy. It's just so fast and so easy. Yeah, Balogun lasted longer, you're right, yeah. That was absolutely wild. Oh, man. Guys, what do you think about that? I'm just watching the replay, hang on. It was so easy. It was just throwing hooks and... Oh, wow, yeah, it's so fast. The hands are just so fast. And Dillian Whyte's crossguard, the problem with it is he has to move it with the shots. So he was trying to, but Itauma's combinations were just way too quick. No uppercut required there. He's actually hit him on the back of the head there while Whyte's gone down. No, not gone down, but initially when he was hurt. He's hit on the back of the head. Yeah, and it is the uppercut, isn't it? It was the uppercut. He's thrown a left hook, and he's thrown the lead uppercut as well to follow up with it. Another left hook there for attack. Yeah, it's all around the guard there. Dillian Whyte's holding the guard up, but... Yeah, they were all on the back of the head, to be fair to Dillian Whyte. It's because Dillian Whyte's leaning forward, so Itauma's not done anything wrong, but they are back of the head shots. Yeah, no, those are not... There was a right hook in there that was legal. But, look, Itauma's cracked him on the back of the head there. It's a tough one for Dillian Whyte because it's happened because he's leaning forward. But they aren't strictly legal shots. It's a difficult one. I wonder what you people want. Do you guys agree with me? They were to the back of the head, were they not? Yeah, Whyte not happy with that. Damn. I mean, 1 round is crazy work, though. Whatever you say about it, that's absolutely mental. Oh, big up the chicken connoisseur. I see him in the chat. Hope you're good, mate. Thanks for all the engagement on the channel lately. Love it. That was crazy. But yeah, I did think there was some shots to the back of the head, I have to say. But Dillian Whyte will be absolutely gutted with that. It was so easy for Itauma. You know, I thought when Whyte hit the ropes there, I really thought that he would be able to lean and move and make Itauma overthrow and land a counter shot. But Itauma was really good. He was really tight with the work. He kept it up the middle. And it was so easy to hit Whyte. Crazy. And Dillian's punch resistance was totally gone as well. It wasn't there. And I will say that also, Itauma looked absolutely enormous. He looked enormous in there. He looked so powerful. To be that fast and that powerful is quite frightening, really. Crazy. Let's see what he has to say. Cheers, Ultra. Yeah, shout out to the number of... We've got loads of people in here right now. It was a fantastic stream, guys. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, I agree with that, mate. Let's pull that comment up. I want to talk about that. 2 lefts to the back of the head. The CNSR, baby. 2 lefts to the back of the head. I don't know if they were too quick for the ref to spot. Yeah, I mean, it's also because, like, they're not... It's so difficult. Like, when someone leans forward like that and you do hit them there, it's not deliberate, but it's also not legal. It's a weird grey area when someone leans down like that. But it definitely hurt Whyte. Itauma versus Wardy. Won't happen, mate. They're in the same stable. Damn. Crazy. Dillian was there to fight as well. I fully believe he came in prepared. But I think Dillian Whyte should go and retire now. That was crazy. I just want to hear the interview. Absolutely wild. So quick. So powerful. Got nearly 800 people in, guys. If you wouldn't mind banging a like on the stream before we get out of here. Right, let's hear this interview. Big up, mate. One more before Itauma gets a shot, maybe. Itauma's thanking the Saudi crowd. Dillian's already got out of the ring and walked off. Disappointing. Would have been nice to hear from him, but he looks absolutely devastated. Interesting. Interesting. He's saying that for the first 2 minutes, Whyte was doing exactly what Ben told him he would do. And then apparently he timed it and they can't miss it. I need to analyze that and figure out what he's talking about. I want to see it again. I want to understand what he's talking about there. Itauma just asking what's next. He's just saying what's next. He wants to know what's next. Crazy. People are shouting for Usyk. Don't get crazy now. He said Parker and Caballero deserve the shot, but he'd love to take the opportunity. Okay, guys. I think that's enough now. I'm going to keep listening to this. Am I going to do a quick reaction? Do you guys want me to do a quick reaction video, or shall I just do it tomorrow? Shall I do a big one tomorrow? I think I might just do a big one tomorrow. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting to bed. And then, I'll listen to the rest of this with you. I'll stay on with you guys. I'll listen to the rest of the interviews, and then I'll go to bed. I'll get up tomorrow nice and early. I'll put the video out nice and early for you. I'll do a nicely produced reaction piece, talking about the future and all that stuff. It'll be good. Frank's here to promote the hell out of this thing. Yeah, we'll do a big video tomorrow, guys. Yeah, I agree. Because the thing is, like, sometimes, for example, G-Man sometimes puts videos out right after and they do really well. And sometimes I think, God, that's a lot of views I'm missing out on if I don't do it. But I also feel like... Piss off, CJ. Yeah, I will sort the Discord out, mate. Sorry about that. Yeah, I want to take my time with it and think it through carefully. Guys, phenomenal amount of people in this stream. It's been brilliant. Thank you so much to everyone that was with me for this. It was good fun. 16,000 views we've done on this. Unbelievable. Quite a few new subscribers as well. Brilliant. Really enjoyed it. Frank Morris just saying what a brilliant talent Moses Itauma is. One of the best. Best of the best. Yeah, Itauma wants to 100% be out before the end of the year. Because it was only one round. Itauma's brother looks like Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He's saying, what's the crowd saying? This is big AJ vibes, isn't it? Who do you want me to fight next? He does remind me a little bit of AJ in some ways. Not stylistically, but I told you guys, I think AJ's an overthinker. I think Itauma's a bit of an overthinker as well, but maybe not in a bad way. What a war. Yeah. He's going to be an absolute star, this kid. I'm telling you. Bro, thank you for the super chat. 2 super chats. Thank you, people. I really appreciate that. We've got Afro Kai says, Moses' feint game looked better than ever. I didn't see him feint that much. I need to have another look at that. Another super. Thank you, Mark Olive. Shiny T's donating just because he can. Thank you so much. Mark Olive says, great content as always. Thank you, bro. What are these? Bro, guys, thank you so much for these super chats. Where are these all coming from? I'm proud we got an upcoming superstar from the UK. Hell yeah, bro. Thank you so much for these supers, guys. This is really, really nice way to end the stream. Well, not end the stream. I'm still going to keep listening until they're done, but I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Haha, mate, you can't go to get a drink at round 1 of a Moses Itauma fight. You're crazy. That's your own fault. But, yeah, big up Mark Olive. My guy. Right, so that was the fight. I mean, do people want me to stay in chat for a bit longer? I wouldn't do. I'll be happy to stay for a little bit longer if people want it. Otherwise, I'm going to get off. Mate, CNSR, connoisseur. You love AJ, don't you? I've noticed this about you. You said you feel like he's the second coming of AJ. I think he's very. I mean, look, yeah. I think there's similarities, but also massive, massive differences. I think he's got a lot more talent than AJ. I have to say that. I really do. It's interesting. I think he could be as big as AJ, potentially. Although AJ was just massive, wasn't he? But I think because he could stay at the top a lot longer than AJ did, as in holding a world title, I think he could just be one of the absolute best out there. So it's good. But yeah, Dillian looked really, really finished, didn't he? It was punch resistance being gone as much as anything. But yeah, guys, I'll tell you what. Fire me some questions, and we'll get over them. We'll cover a few questions for 10 minutes before I bounce. Whether it's boxing or otherwise, just ask me whatever you want. And then I'm gonna get out of here. Get up early, make the vid. Think about what's the story of this fight? That's the question. That's what we always think about when we go into a video. What was it all about? Logan asks AJ or Moses. Do you mean now? Oh, we got a super. I'll get to that first. Sorry. Lobo says, raw and grilled onions in this burger, mate. You're a savage, bro. I'm jealous. Logan JS says, AJ or Moses. Do you mean to win right now? I'd go Moses. I think his feet are too fast. Genuinely, I think his feet are way too quick. You know, I love a boxer with good feet. I always tend to favor the fighter that's got the better feet. You know, if I'm not sure. Obviously, there's caveats to that always, but, you know, Canelo, for example, doesn't have the quickest feet, but, yeah. Your top pick for next opponent. A lot of people were talking about Bacole before this. Maybe a Bacole fight. Someone top 10. You don't have to rush him. I think Chisora would give him more rounds than Whyte did. I know that's a weird thing to say, but I do. I would try and get him Derek Chisora. I would try and get him Derek Chisora. It's more rounds. It's another style. Not many fighters out there like Derek Chisora. Yeah, that's what I would do. And it grows his profile more as well. Lofus is great stream as always. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, look, I said in my preview, because people were like, oh, the uppercut won't land anymore. He's got the cross guard now. I was like, yeah, the cross guard's got its own issues. No question. What next for Itauma? Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. Yeah, I've got... I wouldn't mind Hrgovic. I wouldn't mind Chisora. I wouldn't mind Bakole. But if Bakole's fit, that's a hell of a fight. There's not many I wouldn't put him in there with. I wouldn't put him in there with Parker, Kabayel, Usyk, Fury, maybe Dubois. Anyone out of those five, I'd be pretty happy with them fighting, to be honest. Yeah, Hrgovic. Oh, Martin, how are you, mate? Maybe Hrgovic. He looked good. He looked better. He looked fitter. But he got cut again. 202, you enjoy your daughter's soccer game, mate. Great to have you again, as ever. You're always there in the chat and the streams. Love you, mate. Great to have you. Darren says, come on, 500 plus likes. What are we on? Oh, 501. That's quality. Hell yeah, guys. Fashion Romance says Lawrence Okole. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I've not really seen much of Lawrence at heavyweight yet. I mean, in that sense, he's a bit risky because he's a bit of an unknown quantity. Wouldn't be a bad shout, would it? To be fair. D. Robin says the speed is disgusting. Yeah, his size and power is crazy, isn't it? It's crazy power. Not Zhang. He'd pick him off. Zhang is way too slow. Yeah, but it's all about getting him experience and putting him in there with lots of different fights before he gets to the top, right? So, yeah, I think there's lots of people that I would consider putting him in there with because I think he needs to learn and you just want to get him that nice variety of experience. Yeah, I did talk about that, Owain. That the shots were to the back of the head, but it was tough because he was leaning forward. But not one person on the commentary mentioned the fact they were to the back of the head. Bro, thank you for that super chat, man. 20 quid. That does mean a lot, mate. I really appreciate it. I don't know what to say. Sorry, I'm losing my words. Max, thanks for the stream. Shame about the punches to the back of the head. I think His Excellency will stick his hands in his pockets and get a tilt for him at Usyk. Maybe, man. It'd be very exciting. You could promote the hell out of it, but I definitely think it's too soon for Itauma to fight Usyk. But thank you so much for that super chat, man. That is really, really kind of you. You're a legend for that. Oh, well. I want to see those replays again. Damn it, they were showing it. I missed it. Fashion Roman says he will steamroll Chisora. He needs a challenge. Dubois, AJ, Okole, Hrgovic, Zhang. The thing is, the reason I'd put him in with Chisora is because, yes, he'll beat Chisora, but it grows his profile more, and there's not many with that style out there at the minute. And what happens if in 5 to 10 years, someone with that style is coming through? That's why I'd put him in there with Chisora personally. I think Chisora is quite unique in the way that he boxes at heavyweight at the minute. Not to say he's that great anymore, but there's not many of those guys. It'd be an interesting experience for him. Techie says, I've seen enough, give him Jake Paul. Bloody hell. Mad. Best prospect in the world boxing, really, isn't he? And Dillian couldn't do anything. Mad. There's nothing he could do with it. Do I think he can beat Usyk now? No, honestly, I don't. I don't know. But I think he might give one of the better fights. Event Horizon says, love the streaming channel, bro. Keep it up. I absolutely will keep it up, mate. Don't you worry about that. Daniel Cockrell says, I'd love to see him versus Kabayel. Maybe, mate. Beef Murphy says he should fight Tyson Fury. Fury is almost shot enough to be knocked out by a young, hungry fighter. Yeah, I mean, look, I think he could beat Tyson Fury, absolutely. He's fast. He's maybe a bit too fast for him. Fury will never fight Itauma. All right, so Ben Davis is being interviewed. I want to hear this because I want to hear what he says about these tactics. Let's hear this. I'll relay it to you guys. Ben's saying it's hard for Moses to get to the second half of the fight because he's so good. He said the con is that he wants more rounds for him. My audio's just gone for some reason. That's annoying. I don't know where my audio just went, but I've lost it. I wanted to hear what you were saying there. Oh, well. I think I'm going to call it a night. I wish I could have heard what you were saying there, but it's gone. Guys, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for being here with me on this stream. Thank you for all the super chats, all the likes, the subscriptions, everything. It's been a mega stream. To get over 18,000 views on this fight is great. And I'll get up tomorrow and I'm going to make a proper reaction video. I'm going to really sit and make it properly and think about it carefully. And yeah, we're going to get into all the who should fight who's and all that kind of stuff. And try to figure out what happened in there, what next for both men, and all that good stuff. So, guys, thank you so much for being with me. I think a lot of you actually, there was at least a few people that said they came over from TalkSport to listen to me, which is massive. And we absolutely smashed that stream, guys. So thank you so much. Genuinely, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being with me for that. I love having you all here. It's so much fun. But yeah, great. Have a great night, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow for the post-fight video.